Welcome everyone to the 7th episode of Cave of Yettis. Last left our adventurers after they completely butchered 8 highwaymen, I believe. Got a measly amount of loot, 30 gold. So, dead of night, gentlemen. Where do we go next?
We sleep first.
I would like to check the bodies before we...
Oh.
He said we got 30 gold.
Yep. So you guys did check the bodies. You got
I'd
from
like
these
to do
bodies.
let's sleep and get our spell slots back.
Yeah, short rest for sure.
Yeah, you guys can sleep on the carriage if you
Yeah.
wish. But yeah, so from looting the bodies, you guys got 30 gold. So total, you should have 485, I believe.
Cool.
And we haven't factored in our crap that we're gonna buy.
Nope, they'll
that we
tell you.
sent. Okay.
They'll tell you what you when
Alright.
you get there.
Alright. I'd like to cast increased barter on myself.
So do we want to sleep for, how long do we need to sleep for?
Short
It's-
rest is
yeah.
minimum 1 hour.
Oh, yeah, you guys have plenty of time for a short rest.
Aren't we still like 2 days from the town? Or no?
It's a
I
little
don't
whiles away, so you guys may take your time or just chill on the carriage. It is your choice. If you guys just want to like kick back and say we head towards the town, then you just head towards the town. I think it was 2 total days away.
I like that
So if
plan.
we got back on the train, we could rest while it's closer to town.
It's a wagon.
The wagon, but yeah, you guys can rest in the carriage wagon, dragon wagon, whatever you want to call it.
I'm
I
going
like Dragon
to.
Wagon.
Yeah, it's head out.
Wagon's nice. Yeah, I'm going to rest to full health, whatever that is.
Cromwell keeps watch.
All right, so our same situation as before, basically. That's fair.
If it works, it works.
Are we
Basically,
resting to get health back and spell slots?
yep.
Yep.
Have a heal, gentlemen.
Feels so good.
Tasty.
Alrighty, so let me just nuke everything except for you guys. Alright, so essentially, yeah, fill your health back to full, everybody. So essentially what we're doing is we are just going to wait and arrive at Haydell. That's the general consensus?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Okay.
You would.
I hope it happens without incident.
Okay, just I don't know if you actually want to fight things, or... That sounded slightly sarcastic.
You never know.
You never know. Alrighty, so our party continues their travel, and fortunately, on the way to Haydell, there is nothing to stop you, so no more raids, but you do come across a few rough-looking areas that look similar to the one where you guys got jumped. Nothing happens, though. It's just on your way there, you passed by a few more bushes, but there was actually nothing in them, nothing around them. If you guys wish to stop and look at this first one, you may. But you can do whatever you want. You guys can just pass by. You guys can.
Yeah.
This is about a day and a half. So you guys are about half a day now away from Haydell.
So they're just like rough looking areas.
It looks a little rough, basically unnatural
Are
formation.
they like ruins?
Not ruins. It's just more road. But on the road is, like I said, it almost looks like a very obvious place to get jumped. Sort of like the one before where you guys
I
stopped
think
and
if it's getting pointed out to us, we should give it a look-see.
Or we can just continue on?
Can I roll a perception check?
go for it.
I'll do one too, just in case.
Yeah.
Float Cromwell up there and have him.
When are you gonna roll?
He's just chilling up there for.
The most perceptive
Nice.
of birds.
Aaron.
Ooh. Wow, Mr. Perceptive actually missed. Alrighty, so
Not on notes.
What do my elf eyes see?
your elf eyes here. So you get out of the carriage, you check the bushes and such. You see a lot of footprints. You see some blood. It looks like there was a fight, a struggle, and it looks as if though whatever happened here was indeed similar to what happened to you guys earlier. It looks
I
like
check to see if the blood's still wet.
you may, yes.
I touched the blood.
Okay. The blood is not wet. It's definitely dried. So this happened possibly a little while ago. In this general area, there are not necessarily drag marks, but it looks as if though there were more men than you encountered originally. in this area. From what you can see, footprint-wise, 10 plus, maybe up to 15 sets of footprints. It gets kind of messy the closer you get to the blood.
So it looks like there's 10 different sets of footprints?
10 to 15.
10 to 15. Like I say, it gets real messy around that. If you look around the sides of the bushes and such, you can tell that there were definitely people in wait. You can see that there were a few sets of footprints kind of shifting, but you can tell with your elf eyes that it was one man positioned kind of every 2 feet or so behind this hiding area. Similar to the encounter you guys faced before.
I'm thinking that there's probably going to be an issue with bandits in the town. So we might be able to look into that. Because the dude before we left said the road was very safe. The dick. So I think they might have something on a bounty board up there.
Shouldn't we just clear it before we get there, then?
So we could go into the woods and find the bandits. What you're saying?
I would say let's go to town first, because there might be...
Or we could just do it now, and then when we get there, say we cleared them and get our money.
True.
Can we tell... Did we see that they're...
You want to come back this way?
Can I...
This is not very far from town. You guys are pretty close.
Oh, okay.
Not super close. You can't like see the town or anything, but you guys are maybe 3 out. This is a slow moving cart. I believe I said that, which is why it took 2 days, because it's carrying quite a bit of you. There's you plus the people. So if you guys are left out here, it takes this cart maybe 3 or so hours to get to Haydell. On foot, it's gonna take you a little bit longer. So you guys are going to walk quite some time from where you are to get to Haydell, if you choose to get off here.
It'll go on without us?
It's not going to stay. There's other people on the cart. It cannot stay for you unless you.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to bid him quite a lot of money. His job is to go back and forth. You may talk to him, but
Can we try and intimidate him to make him wait for us?
I mean,
I would say let's go to town, and then if we want to.
Yeah, I'm down with going to town.
Although
the blood is old. It's not recent.
It's not recent.
So...
Yeah.
But this seems like we should keep a note, because it seems like this is a pretty common hotspot to jump.
Yeah, I'll definitely remember it.
Do we want to kind of can we booby trap their booby trap?
I don't have any traps.
Yeah, me either.
Or should we mess up their ambush spot?
That could burn the bushes.
Just light it on fire. Your cantrips.
We are in a forest.
Yeah, that might draw attention to us, though.
We might burn down the entire forest.
Worth it.
Yeah, we could just roll through.
Yeah, I'm down with just going on.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Let's do it. We can come back because we know where it is. Valkus marks it on his map to where we can circle if we come back and they're chilling.
Cool.
Alright, so notes taken. The carriage driver doesn't necessarily look impatient, but he kind of meets eyes with you guys. He sort of knows what your intention is. He can tell that you guys were interested in this, and he kind of doesn't necessarily look too surprised as you guys get back in the carriage and continue on to Haydell.
Can we ask this?
He doesn't look worried at all. Supposedly peaceful road, and he's seeing all this battle and blood. And
Altera is sitting next to him, right?
Yes.
Yes.
She should. Altera, can you ask him if he's
ask her.
ever gotten in trouble with bandits on this road?
Sure.
Well, I mean, we did just fight bandits.
Well, I mean, he doesn't seem worried, but if he's driving this road constantly, then maybe he has more information.
Yeah.
Alright. I turned to face him. So, we heard this trip was usually very uneventful, but we fought some bandits, and there's, it looks like there was a fight over here. Is this new, or...?
Piloting the carriage, he slowly turns to you and kind of just kind of grunts at you.
All right, good talk.
Grunt.
Good talk.
I am so sorry, sir. I don't speak mumble.
You're funny.
Thank you. So? Have you seen a lot of bandits in these parts recently?
Recently, yeah. unfortunately, doesn't happen too often. I don't normally divulge this information, but I do appreciate you lot keeping us safe.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes.
Happy to help.
I'm glad to find nice people, such as yourselves. I'm not going to lie. I've been doing this for quite some time. The roads aren't as safe as they used to be. This is the second time we've gotten mugged, which is why we don't keep any money on the carriage any longer.
That's smart.
I agree.
What else do I need to ask?
Onward we go.
Yeah.
Well, we are moving as we have this conversation.
Yeah. We're moving forward. He is piloting the carriage forward. He seems to be talkative now.
Yeah, you guys can jump in.
Yeah, Valkus with his dwarven ears in the cart, because I can't sit on top of it because it's canvas. I yell, yeah, you got any other information about them bad boys?
Kind of turns his head around. He moves the curtains that are separating him between the interior part of the carriage.
I poke my head through.
Greetings.
Hello.
What was your question, boy?
Got any other information about, what do you know? What have you heard?
I mean, are they looking for something, or are they just
They seem to be
passing through?
They just seem to be greedy bastards, to be completely honest. Ruthless. They're not necessarily out to only kill, they only steal. I guess the way they figure it, the more live ones there are, the more they can hold and take for themselves. I've not seen many dead, but it seems the ones that try to fight back don't exactly make it out.
Do they have a name that you have heard?
Not that I'm aware of. I do know this issue has been worse towards Haydell, which is unfortunate. It is quite a large and safe town. I do promise you that. These men would never, ever attempt to attack the town. They seem to be keeping to the outskirts.
Hey, Valkus, ask him if there's like a reward in town, if he knows anything about that.
Is there a reward in town for the capture of these hooligans?
I would assume so.
That's what I thought as well.
I spend most of my days on this. Obviously. I mean, it takes some time to get between towns. So for the most part, I just kind of part my horses here. To and fro. But, you know, bad for business. I would assume someone would be willing to pay you lot to stop this.
You being a fine man, rolling between the two towns, if you had to guess of any landmarks nearby where they might be hiding, what would be your best guess?
Honestly, I wouldn't know.
Alright then, to town!
I mean, these woods are deep, they could be anywhere.
You're not
Works for
wrong.
me.
Montage.
I
Alright.
asked the carriage driver what kind of mileage this wagon gets.
Well,
Is this horse drawn or
It's two
oxen?
horsepower, Nate.
It is
Yeah,
2
two
horsepower.
horsepower.
Yeah.
two horsepower. Exactly two.
Is that a fresh horse or tired horse?
A horse is always fresh.
Okay.
These
Can
are
you
some good
tell us your
horses.
horses' names?
They're very pretty. I like them a lot.
Thank you. The horses' names?
Yes.
Bessie and Delilah.
Ooh, pretty.
Classic.
I know. Thank you. All right.
Say, Delilah?
Bessie and Delilah. Alright, so we continue forth. Are we willing to do anything until we get to Haydell, or are we just heading to Haydell?
Haydell.
It's montage it.
Alright, so montage time. We are
Montage,
now.
3 hours.
Awesome.
Montag.
We montagged. Alright, so we are arriving at the gates of Haydell. You see that this is indeed a very, very large town. It has a walled perimeter around it. You can't see the end of either side. So the road comes up. It looks like you guys are right in the middle of the town. There's a very large gate, and it looks like this town is actually walled off to be protected.
Stone or wood?
It's a mixture between wood and stone. It doesn't look poorly put together, but it looks like this parts of it were put up possibly recently. It doesn't look like old wood or old stonework that's been there for years and years and years. Oh, you have a stoneworking ability, don't you, my friend? Do
I do.
you want to go ahead and...
I realize that it really doesn't help me, because it's for, where is it? It's for history check, and I have negative in history. Okay, hang on. Let me link it real quick.
Negative in history? How do you have a negative?
Because it's based off intelligence.
Hey Dan, real quick, can you pull Michael in here so we can listen? Cause he's here now. Can you mute him? He's muted.
Sure.
Into our chat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How would that work? Because I have a -1, but I supposedly get proficiency and then double proficiency,
So you'd get proficiency, which is 2,
and then 4.
and
4,
double
yeah.
proficiency, so it'd be 4 total. So it'd
Okay,
be
so it's
3
if it's -1, then it would be 3 plus 3.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's a D20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little weird, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was confused, but that's why I asked if it was stone. So that'd be a 12.
All right, and this is intelligence check on the origin of stonework. Okay. Yes, you can indeed tell upon closer inspection. You're obviously not going to get out of the cart unless you absolutely want to. But the stonework to the left and the right of the gate does indeed look a bit newer, like they recently refurbished it, or it was recently placed up. One of the two.
Is it just a wall, or is there like walkways up top?
When you look up, you can actually see a thin. It's pretty thick, so you can actually tell people are able to traverse the top.
How tall are we looking at here?
The absolute height is probably, let's say, about 30 feet.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's up there.
All right. You can tell a lot about a city from its walls.
So I've heard. All right.
So what can you tell?
It's pretty new. They're not horribly rich town. It's not a city, I would say, but a very well defensed town.
He says the biggest city in the area.
Yeah, it's pretty
All right.
big.
Yeah, he said
town.
town. He said
Oh.
town.
So
If it was full on brick, we'd be dealing with some high honchos in there.
So we head into
Some bad hombres.
some bad hombres, exactly.
Bad hombres.
So we head up to the front. The carriage driver gets out a whistle and blows it. The gates shudder and then slowly open inwards. And you see a smaller gate set within this gate. But it's not really anything that's meant to keep people out. It's more to regulate who's coming in and out of town. Sort of like you'd seen in a subway station. Like in and an out section.
Oh,
Basically.
okay.
So
Or what you see at a dog park.
dog park,
Double
exactly.
gates.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're basically in a giant dog.
Sweet.
Everything is dogs, basically.
Nice.
I mean, come on, when you really think about it. So we he drives forward, gets to the front of the gate, nods at the gatekeeper. They clearly know each other, so he nods back, flicks a switch, and the smaller gate pulls up. He pulls the carriage on through, and looks back, nods at Altera. Looks to you, gentlemen, and everybody else with you. All right, we've reached our destination. Y'all free to get out now.
All right, 20,000 Greeks
reach up for a high
pile
five.
out of the
What?
Right.
I hear Greeks and something
I
else.
tell the carriage driver, thank you for getting us here safely, and I tip him 1 gold piece.
All right, we
Out
gotta
of his own
talk.
stock. Out of his own stock.
We gotta talk about this.
You can't tip him for 1. He drove us 2 days.
We're down to 4.
Which we paid
Yeah, we
for
defended
already.
his life.
We paid for it. Like,
Hang on.
services
Paying us.
rendered
It's 1 gold piece.
out of your own stock. That's fine.
No, I agree. He deserves a tip.
So
Yeah.
we're down to 184, or 484.
No, we got 30. We're at 515 because we got 30.
So we're at 514.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right. Put it on the
All
tab.
right.
Here.
Let's.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
fun.
Can we? I huddle everybody in real quick, and I say, "All right, we're gonna give everybody 5 gold per day to tip whoever they want to. Huzzah!
That's a lot of gold per day.
We
We're
get
gonna
2
run out of
gold per
real
day
Huzzah.
to tip people. Huzzah!
Or we could just tip people and not make
Huzzah.
it a thing.
Okay. All right.
Question.
I tip matches of gold.
You have to tip a
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but I mean, we paid him, told us it was gonna be a safe, and then we got robbed.
Okay, I will never give 1 gold piece
Hey,
to
we
anybody
get
the rest of the
robbed.
mission.
No,
We
please
got
do.
attempted
Please
robbery.
do.
So Matches, if you wish, you can give him this gold. Like, I mean,
Yes,
Give him the
I
gold.
give him 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Alright.
So technically, not to get too crazy, you guys should be at 484 because you had 40 to begin with. It was 24
That's
to get
what I
here,
said.
and then 30. So you guys are actually at 484.
That's all we got.
That's
Well,
exactly what I said.
whatever. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
It's all good. Don't worry. All right. So
I've been
he
keeping track.
he nods to Matches. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'll keep you in my
Just to
mind
be
for
clear,
the
that
future.
was from me and not my party.
I heard the little argument there.
I know. They're ridiculous.
I will be going there, so you all stay safe.
Thanks for the ride.
Anytime.
Well met, friend. Safe
Well met.
journeys back.
Thank you.
Bye.
He turns his horse around and heads out the exit that was to the left of the entrance. You are now in city of Haydell, town of Haydell, whatever. Big ol', I don't know if there's a distinction between if I say town or city.
A big distinction for Valkus.
All right, well, clearly, you see that this is actually a big, bustling city.
It's the city, okay.
It is
Changes everything.
changes everything. The world is changed.
It changes how much we think you know about stone.
Dang.
This place is clearly well off. You can tell a lot of business is done here.
Nice.
So, like, you already see people bustling left and right. You see shops lining the streets. You see a large building in the middle, where all these kind of all the streets look from where you're sitting. The street leads straight to this large building. You can kind of see that the city is actually in a circular shape, and looking to your left and looking to your right, kind of goes around, and you can sort of tell that each row of buildings has another highway essentially between it where people can walk or you can ride horses and such. There's enough room. There's plenty of room between each of these rows of buildings for a small carriage to be going, left, right. So this place is quite large. Pretty easy to get around too. It looks like.
Okay. We're still standing next to the guard, right?
You're standing just past the guards that were near the second gate. And you guys are right at the entrance. You got people going left and the right of you. You hear the general bustle of the city and trades and deals being made.
So should we huddle up and see what we want to do first?
Yeah, let's. Yeah. What do you guys
Well,
want?
I was thinking we could check on those orders we made. Right? No?
Yeah, that's okay. Orders.
Okay.
I'm thinking bounty board.
Yeah.
Or no? Didn't he say he was sending him to a shop in Haydell?
No, he's staying like things we do.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Bounty
Yeah.
board.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garium wants to go look at the items. I want to look at a bounty board. What do you guys want to do?
I want to. Yeah, look at items also.
Okay, so just so you know, since this place is large, and there's 5 of you, you guys all can go where you want to go. Don't worry about it. So
I don't like splitting the party.
you don't. No,
so-
you don't need to split up. You don't need to split up. What I mean is, each of you can say, "I want to go here," and we can just go there. I'm not gonna
I'm
say
just
you can only
saying
visit 2
which-
shops.
Yeah, I just want to see what everybody wants to do.
Yeah. So just let you know, you guys,
And we'll all
you can
do
do
this.
everything.
All
So
of them together.
I'm looking for a magical
Can you mute us?
accessories shop.
There's magical shop.
Everyone else.
Trinkets or amulets or that kind of shop.
Well, yeah, that is the shop that we're getting the
Yeah,
stuff.
we made
from, I
orders
believe.
there.
Is it going to be like a one-for-all shop? Like we go there and they have like weapons, trinkets, all that? Or
Fantasy Costco.
Or are we going to have to like go to like a trinket shop, and then go to an armor, go to a blacksmith,
I like hearing multiple voices from our DM. So
go to a
they're all in the general. They're typically in like a merchant's row.
Can we go to the Merchant Square?
Let's go to the. I yell to the guard. Hey, guard! Which way to the merchant sector?
I used to be an adventurer like you.
No,
I was gonna make that joke.
except the
figured
joke
it'd
is
be-
years dead,
I know.
so it's buried, and we're leaving
I
it
know.
somewhere else.
Uh,
So, What did you ask the guard again? Sorry.
Which way to the merchants sector?
Well, friend, the merchant sector is essentially the entire city. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Oh, Jesus.
Weapon merchant.
Weapons, magical items, magical delights, and maybe a bar.
We've got plenty of those. Like I said, we are here to do business. Of course, I'm here to protect the fine people of the town.
You're doing a splendid job.
Thank you, thank you. If you want to find something in particular, just let me know. There's, I mean, almost anything you could want here.
You wouldn't happen to have a directory on you, would you?
On me, no. It's sort of our jobs just to know where things are.
Can he tell us where the wizards normally buy their gear? The wizard gear shop?
The Wizard Gear
World,
Shop?
if you will. Where's Wizard World?
Wizard World, of course, of course. Well,
I'm writing it down. It's Wizard World.
That is one of the more popular stops here, actually. You can, if you wish, make trade with the small stands, as you see. He kind of points down toward the causeway you guys can see down the middle. That leads to the large building in the middle. It says, the large building in the middle there is usually where people pick up most larger orders or wares. You can have a cart made there. You can
Yeah, we should go check on our orders before we buy anything.
pretty much find anything there. They have the most information, and if you need something in particular, they can actually lead you directly to the shop of your choice.
Wonderful. Thank you, Steve. We will be on our way then.
My name isn't Steve, but yes, have a good one.
It's the new thing. Everybody's name's Steve.
Alrighty, sure.
Unless I hear otherwise. Onward!
So yeah, we can head over that way towards the shop now.
Sure.
Alright.
So you guys are headed towards what shop?
Where our orders are.
Yeah, and so the order we made last week, can I retroactively add an item into that when we get there or something?
You can, like I said, talk to people. If you guys want something, let me know, and they'll see what they can do for you. Depending on what it is, this seems to be a very large trading hub. So
Yeah.
you get the
Let's head to
feeling,
that shop.
if I would say you get the feeling if you ask for something, it's almost guaranteed to be here.
Yeah, let's head to that shop and then we can ask questions there, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. While we're walking, how do you want to? Because we have very limited gold. Are we doing like 2 items per person, or like an item per person, or how do we want to do that?
Depends on what you guys are buying. I mean,
Like I have one idea for an item I want, so we can
Yeah,
just
I
talk
have
to them there.
specifically like I have 2 items that would be super handy and not horribly expensive, I think.
yeah. So this is a very forward. You guys look around and seem this looks like a very forward-thinking town. This isn't just money, 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 buy. It would behoove you to speak with the shop owners and such.
Yeah, so maybe they have an item, but maybe they don't want gold. Maybe they want a favor.
Oh.
All right. Be prepared, Altera.
Prepared for
We've
what?
used her as bait once.
Yeah.
What am I preparing
those-
for?
Those elves look pretty with their little pretty lips.
What? No,
All right, yeah.
thank
So
you.
Take one for the team!
we all.
You're an elf too. You're an elf too, Kerrigan.
Matt just disapproves.
All right, to the main building.
Yeah, so we're heading over to that shop that Steve the guard sent us to.
We do that.
The wizard one?
Yeah, the
No.
one. Well, didn't you say
No,
there was
the
a
one
meet-
that had you
Accept.
said like accept stuff.
Okay, sure.
You said we sent ahead our other order already.
We're going to the big building to pick up our previously
Ordered shenanigans.
ordered items, and then we're gonna go exploring after that.
Alrighty. So we arrive at this large building in the middle. It is towering. It is huge. This is clearly the center of the town. Now that you guys are standing here, you can look around and see that all roads lead to this building. It seems to be kind of like pretty much like the joy of this town. looking at it and looking at the smiling guards. They seem to be proud of protecting this place. So, you guys are just gonna head on in?
Does it seem like we can go in?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, trade hub. This is when you think of Haydell, you think of the giant building in the middle where all the trade goes on. I assume.
If all the roads lead there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we walk in and we nod at the guards as we walk through.
All right, they push the doors open for you. They smile and nod back at you, and they allow you in. Upon opening the doors, you thought the outside of Haydell was busy, and you learned that, actually no, the inside of this building is absolutely bustling. This is where all the trading is done. There are people everywhere. It's very loud. No one's yelling, but there is deals being made left and right. You got money exchange in hands, item exchange in hands. This place is absolutely on fire in terms of business.
Time is money,
Hustling,
friend.
bustling. So this is Wall Street. We're on
Yeah.
Wall Street right now.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of like signage for like order pickup or anything?
Yes, you
Customer service, order
yeah.
pickup.
So you guys look around and actually see that there is a almost exactly that place orders pickup, and there's an arrow pointing off to the right.
Okay. We go right. Is there a line? Is there a line?
We all link hands so we don't lose each other.
Valkus doesn't grab anybody.
Whatever
And starts
floats,
walking to the counter.
whatever floats your boat. All right, so there are many counters. So there's no line to wait, and you do see someone waiting on you. They they look over the counter at you. Hello, greetings, friend.
That just gets Valkus a box to stand on.
This is actually low enough that anyone of any height.
I just always assume.
Oh no, he's good. He's good. You actually notice, looking at this person, that they are a bit shorter as well. They're a halfling though, not a dwarf. So they're just shorter.
Dirty half breed. Hello, friend. I didn't say that out loud.
Of course.
It seems as you already know that we were heading this way. Do you have our items prepared for us?
You want to give him your name or anything, Valkus?
Yes, I'm about to
No,
say I need a name. I need an
You
order
said he
number.
was waiting for us.
I'm waiting for all. It is my
Oh,
job.
okay. Valkus Nalir here.
Greetings, Valkus.
We're kind of the heroes of or the saviors of Sundus. I don't know if you've heard of us.
Oh,
yet.
Sundus. Yes. I do believe I actually have an order waiting for Sundus. Ooh. Whose name was the place under? Was it yours, Valkus?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I believe it was
Or
Valkus,
Carrion.
yes.
Yeah, Valkus, Ikarium, Karrigan,
You should
Altera,
just say
Mattis,
SOS on it.
any of those ring a bell?
Yes, actually, all of those names ring a bell. You said the magic words. Congratulations, friends. I do indeed have your orders ready for you.
What's the damage?
What is the damage? How much you owe, you mean?
Yes.
Of course. Let me really quickly go over the order just to ensure it is exactly what you crave. First up, I have 2 rings of protection. I have 5 stones of far speech. I actually also have 2 weapons from the east. They are, I believe, called katanas. And I do have a quarterstaff.
Did you order katanas?
I did.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that. It's like, oh, they added a bonus katanas.
Who were the rings of protection for?
Ikarium and
Me and Ikarium.
Can I retroactively put a ring on there or no? Or I'll do it later. Never mind.
If you'd like to add a ring, sir, you're more than welcome. Ring of Protection is not exactly the rarest item. It's... I believe I'm looking at your order. I do see here that... Let us see. Yes. You didn't have too much money on you, but... These are items that are very affordable, and considering we are the town of Haydell, we can, of course, add a 3rd one to your order.
Wait, what does the ring of protection do again?
Ring of Protection?
We don't know yet.
It is a ring that protects you, friend, against physical harm.
Yeah, let's add one more on there.
anything special about that quarterstaff?
Well, it's better than your average quarterstaff for sure.
Read the instructions when you get the damn thing, Kerrigan. We're trying to wheel and deal.
Was there anything
quietly.
else?
I think that's it.
That was all the items.
That sounds correct.
Most excellent, most excellent.
Well,
Let's see. Hmm?
Altera, get anything?
Nope, I didn't get anything.
No, she didn't.
I have an idea for an item for Altera later. We can go.
Okay.
Oh, excellent. Yes, it seems you're looking out for each other. All friends here. All friends here. That
Oh.
sounds absolutely fantastic. It looks like the damage, including, as you put it, the extra ring should be about 375.
375. Okay. All right, hang on.
Is there
Alright.
anything that we could do?
I know. Hold on. Out of character, real quick. How do we want to get this price down?
Well, I can sell my scimitar and my short sword since I'm replacing them.
Ooh, I can trade in my scimitar as well because
Yeah.
I'm not going to be using that either.
So
Okay. I'm gonna try and do a charisma of some sort.
We can also try and ask if he has anything that he needs.
Also, real quick, matches.
Wolf is, oh, I have fancy pants too.
Oh yeah, you do. Matches, real quick. Are you there? Nick?
Yes.
Okay. Do you really want a ring of protection, or would you rather save gold for like a damage?
Well,
item?
what I'm looking for is I was gonna try to find a ring of like pyro ring that'll allow me like +1 to attack on rolls for
Yeah.
pyro attack.
Yes.
So I don't need the ring actually. So
Okay, and that's what I was, because at some point we're all gonna end up with like the same
like,
item.
one ring of protection is gonna keep me from dying. I have like no.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have you do an extra damage than
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
+1 to your AC.
Yeah, tell him I was just kidding about the ring.
My friend here was a little bit out of his mind. You could keep the third ring of protection. Thank you for your quick retrieval of the item, though. What does that bring our new total to?
oh, and I can. If you're
Yes.
interested, I can sell a very well-made scimitar and short sword.
And another
Thompsons.
scimitar.
Oh.
2 scimitars actually.
Yeah, we have 2 scimitars and what else?
A short sword.
And a short sword.
If I may see them, please.
I hand them over.
I hope you
Alright.
can't smell.
He looks
It's
over
gotta smell
them.
like piss.
Everything smells like piss with you guys. He looks over them. Unfortunately, he's not proficient in smelling, so that's not an issue. He looks over the items and kind of scratches his head, sort of waves somebody over. They look over at him. They kind of turn the swords in their hand. They nod at him. They put the swords back down on the table. They kind of walk off. I believe we could probably knock this down to
About tree fitty.
325.
That's without the ring
Correct.
and the thing. All right. Are you willing to sell some fancy pants? Character.
How much would you take for these?
For these
Pants of fanciness.
pants of fanciness. We do not require pants at the moment, although those are very nice made. I can tell.
No, good sir. These are the finest pants made. As you can... No, you just did not see. I'm telling you. These are the greatest pants anyone has ever seen. Just... I grabbed them and I rubbed the material on his face.
Yeah, just slightly lift the robe. Slowly.
Slowly lift up my robe.
Seductively.
Fancy pants.
Okay, he looks down at your fancy pants as Volkus is rubbing his cheek with the other pair of fancy pants. He leans back a little, meets Volkus in the eye, looks at Kerrigan, kind of a gentleman, please. This is a place of business. While I do appreciate the gesture, I don't have all the time in the world. So
Just so you know, these aren't for sale. This is just.
Would you be willing to drop it to 300 if I told you how awesome those swords were?
no.
I tore a man in half.
I mean, I
with
don't
the
really
sword.
care what you did with them. Honestly, I might be giving you a bit too much. I do like you people. You all seem very nice. We heard very, very great words about you from Sundis. So, 325.
Sounds like a pretty good deal, guys. We should just.
Fine, I'll take
All
it.
right. Valkus coughs real quick. We'll do 300.
Charisma
And-
check.
'cause I have
Charisma.
charisma, dude.
Roll
What
that
would be? That'd
charisma,
be a
buddy.
barter, right?
Roll
Is
it.
there a barter?
Yeah. Are you proficient in bartering or anything, or just charisma?
Ever
trying to- where
perceptive
is-
Valkus.
No, there is no
There's no
barter.
barter. It's just charisma.
No,
Or
there's
it's persuasion.
charisma and there's
Yeah,
persuasion.
persuasion.
Yeah, we're doing persuasion check.
All right, go on it.
That'd be
Natty
a
one?
critical
That's
miss.
a critical
Dude, that's
miss.
a crit miss and a crit hit in the
Yep.
same roll.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Can we re-roll that one?
Or just say it had advantage.
Wow.
That's impressive. You
That
got a
is
1 and a
impressive.
20 on this.
That actually is really impressive.
That equals out to a 10, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You go to say something and end up shitting your pants.
Alrighty. I don't know how you critically fail bartering with somebody. I don't want you to owe him more
Yeah.
because there are 5 of you.
Yeah. Let's just drop the gold, take our crap, and leave.
So Valkus looks like he's about to say something really stupid, and before he's able to open his mouth, does somebody want to stop him?
Hey,
Yeah.
Valkus!
Yeah, slap my hand over his mouth.
I have a question! How exactly, I've been thinking about it, but we were all unconscious. How exactly did we survive that battle with what's-his-face?
Okay, so you kind of pull Valkus off to the side, and they
Yeah.
continue doing business with this man, but he seems kind of interested in your story. He's kind of looking over, listening to you, while he's counting your guys' gold. So
Oh, yay.
Cool.
continue.
What was my
Um,
question?
Alright.
Yeah. So are the items on the desk, or can we take them? or-
He has the items, and he's kind of counting your guys' gold while he's listening to, well, the potential answer.
Okay.
She asked Valkus how you guys survived.
Oh.
Isn't it like a side conversation?
Yeah, is that... Do you not remember, or is that an in-game question?
That was
They-
just a
She's trying to
distraction
distract
question.
you.
I...
And it's an in-game question.
She was
Well, you
unconscious.
see-
Yeah,
remember?
we were all unconscious.
Yeah.
You see, Altera, and this is a good story. When you all fell unconscious, I punched the fancy pants man in the chest, and I was rewarded in becoming a paladin by my god of vengeance. And he renewed my lifeblood with healing, and I healed you guys all back up.
God of vengeance.
Yes, the god of vengeance. He is the path I walk
Oh.
to seek out and deliver justice
Huh?
and retribution.
So
And I eyeball the halfling.
I'm not familiar with this god of yours.
Well, you wouldn't be, as though you are not a paladin. But as we progress in friendship, perhaps I shall divvy out some more information about him. He's very, very secretive. Actually, not really. I don't know. There's not a whole lot about him. It's just the god of vengeance.
Oh. Okay. I don't suppose he has a
So-
church, does he?
What is your? Do you have? Because you're not a druid, so you don't have. For your when you hit level 3, you guys did like a mage. What did you guys do?
Mage party. I think at level 3 they got more
Level
stuff,
2,
but
we
at
picked
level
a school
2
of,
they chose a school.
The school.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys picked
Yeah.
a school of magic. Oh, okay.
I chose a
Te-
circle.
tell me, Altera, what school of magic did you pick?
I picked evocation. I like making stuff.
Making the magic.
Okay. Can Matches goes to the counter and ask the gentleman if everything's in order?
Of course. He finishes counting the gold, he pushes forth the remaining amount, and he sets all of he points to his right, and you see another gentleman preparing your items. He places them all in the slot for you to take, and says, "The amount has been subtracted, and your items are ready, sir."
What was the amount that it cost? I'm sorry.
So you heard he was going to charge you 325, but listening to the story, he actually miscounted and only took 314, so you guys have 170 left.
Cool.
And Matches asked for a
School
proof of
work.
purchase.
Oh, of course. Actually, the gentleman to his right will provide you with a proof of purchase, my friend.
All right.
Can
Thank you,
I
good sir.
inspect my weaponry?
You may indeed inspect your weaponry. This is a fairly well-made quarterstaff. It's not really anything too special, but it will replace the scimitar that you sold, and it does 1d6 plus 1 of damage.
How about the katanas?
The katana, Together, they also do. They each do 1d6 plus 1 of damage.
Cool.
Oh, and the
what
rings
do
of
we got?
protection. You have 2, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Each of those will give you
Unicorn.
+1 to your armor class,
Indefinitely?
as long as you're wearing them. Yes. And these aren't bound. If you guys feel like you need someone else needs them, you can
Yeah.
share the love. So also you have 5 stones of far speech, but there's not really instructions. They're just 5 stones of far speech. You may ask about them. You
Set
may.
up as like amulets.
Yeah, didn't we ask for them to be amulet-esque?
They are stones that can be fashioned. That part might have gotten missed in translation, but
Okay.
they can be fashioned into necklaces if you need to.
What's the range on them again?
You'd have to ask.
I asked the gentleman what is the range on the stones of far speech.
These in particular, let's see. I believe. Oh, yes. These have enough magic imbued in them to be used twice per day, and all you need to do is wait about 4 hours or so for them to magically recharge. So I say essentially 2 hours or so per charge. Range-wise, I'm not going to say infinite, but you can essentially go as far as you would need to. The further you are separated, though, of course, the magic will lose its power. So I don't recommend trying this across continents.
Okay. Dan, is that when you say twice per day? Is that so? That's each person twice per day,
Each stone can be used twice per day.
and that's for like a conversation. Or is that like you hit the
Yeah, is
button
it
once and
sending
then
and
whatever you say, and
receiving,
then it
or-
burns that for the day?
So basically, you talk and talk and talk and talk, and it'll spit out the information to the other stones, and that's once you stop talking, and it goes like, boop. That's one use.
Okay, cool. That adds a layer of like it's actually you're not. That makes it cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And okay, so we're done with this, gentleman.
I believe so.
So I ask him, good sir, can you point us in the direction of wizard accessories?
Of course. What are you looking for?
Just some trinkets.
Dude, you're looking for
accessories.
Wizard World.
Yeah, Wizard World.
Wizard
The guard
World.
said Wizard World was a thriving business here in Haydell.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Why didn't you just say so? Anything in particular in Wizard World?
Yeah, we're looking for rings, evocation rings.
Evocation rings. I see. I see. You might want to talk with the. Let's see. Wizard World is quite large. Evocation rings. There is someone who specializes in evocation magic. I would recommend checking with them. Wizard World is actually, and he kind of pauses, turns around, grabs a map, slaps it down on the table, circles a building, hands it to you.
He has a map.
It's just right there.
Wow, we have you, good friend.
Does he hand us the map?
Yep.
Okay.
Free of charge, friend.
Thank you, good sir.
Could you please circle a few more points of interest for us?
Of course. What do you have in mind?
Where's the nearest? Not the nearest. What's the best tavern for good solid news?
And
New-
food. And food.
Food
News,
and news.
food, drink.
All the good stuff.
The best nudes.
The best nudes. Yes, yes, of course. All in one place. He leans over and circles another one. You would want to head there.
The winking skeever. Fantastic. One more thing. Who would you say is the best tailor in this area?
Taylor, what exactly do you have in mind?
You were uninterested in the fancy pants. Perhaps another might be persuaded.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Let's see. Those pants in particular? May I see them again?
Kerrigan?
Kerrigan.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Matt just slowly lifts up his robe to show his fancy pants.
You're still wearing them. You know what? Those. He kind of like ticks a little.
That just spins in a circle very slowly.
Yes, those look fantastic. My God. You
Matches
actually
do have booty.
he do yes. You actually would want to go to Horfires. He's right over here. Any circles?
4 fires?
Yes. I wouldn't recommend making fun of the man.
I know, I love it.
Alrighty.
I've heard of him.
Good. He's actually a very nice person, so, you know, with the utmost respect, please don't laugh at his name. Anyway.
And one more. The blacksmith weapons armor, that such.
Of course. We actually do have a blacksmith here. He is quite skilled.
May I ask, is he dwarvish?
He is not. I don't think he is. I mean, I honestly don't know. I haven't been able to talk to him. He's a bit shorter. Dude's got a huge beard. Very gray. I don't want to make assumptions. I've never seen him leave his blacksmith before, so I don't know.
We'll check it out, and perhaps I'll come back and let you know.
Yes, he's been here for quite some time. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared of the man. I don't really recommend talking to him. Directly, at least. He's got other people, but if you wish, you may speak with him.
I would very much like to. Thank you.
Yes.
Companions, anything else we'd like to
I have one question. Is there a religious district, with like churches in the area, sir?
Do you get religious on us?
Yes, let's see. I did notice you had questions before for the fine gentleman here, Valgus, I believe his name was.
Yes, sir. Remember it.
I will. There actually is a church. It is right. He leans over here. The cleric's name is Waldis. Very nice man. He should be able to answer any questions you have.
Okay, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Yes. Brothel.
Brothel. Let's see. He kind of looks at you.
I would think that would be called Horfires.
Yeah, see, that's the joke I'm saying we shouldn't be making in front of him. So
I put up my hand to give Matches a high five.
keep that one to yourself. But yes, there is, but it is not really something. He kind of leans over and circles it. There. I'll say that much.
In this general area.
It's in the general area. You'll find it, trust me.
I look at Akarium and nod my head, but say, I don't think we have enough gold for that.
It's more of a classy joint, my friend. So
Yeah.
You have some money left. This isn't exactly a rough and tumble type place. So
We'll be back, Akarium.
I'll make
once
two.
we're flush. Once we're flush with gold.
There you go.
it's all up
Hold
to
out
you,
my
friend.
fist.
I fist bump him.
Hey, he's kind of just responding at you guys. Are you finished?
Yes.
Yes. I reach into my small coin purse and give him one of my gold pieces. Out of my five.
Oh, that is holy.
No,
we said 2.
It's
It's
fine.
2 now. You're done
You
for the
don't, think,
day.
you don't think all that information was worth one gold piece?
You're done. It's his job.
I give him one gold piece.
You're done for the day.
I say, thank you, sir, for your help.
He bows to you. Thank you. You are quite generous. I do look forward to seeing you all again.
Hey, Kari, I'm trying to swipe the coin.
I can't pull another Sundance tragedy.
I know. All right, where do you guys want to go first?
Hungry.
I know Nate wants to go, or Matches wants to go to Wizard World.
Yeah, let's
That
go.
could be interesting.
Let's go there real quick.
Okay.
All right, we head to Wizard's World. Are you guys gonna divvy out the items? Are you? What are we doing with those before we leave?
Wait. Maybe
Yeah, I
should
thought
go
we
to
already
the
did.
Fancy dress place first. See if we can get
Oh,
some extra
yeah.
gold.
Yeah, you want to try and get some coin?
Yeah.
Matches?
That cool with
Oh,
everyone?
sure. That's fine.
Okay. Also, I had an idea if we wanted to try and get some more coin, to do like some gambling in a tavern. If we wanted to like try and blow
I was
some.
gonna see if we could find like a fight club or like a cockfighting
Yeah.
or something.
No,
Cockfighting ring.
no, not cockfighting.
That's your
Not a
first option to go to.
No?
If it comes to that,
What's let's go to the Taylor. 4 fires.
or fire.
All right, so we are headed to the tailors first.
Yes.
What were you guys doing with the rings and the stones and the
I
weapons?
thought we divvied them out already.
I thought we
Yes.
all got a stone.
Yeah, I
Okay,
took my
just-
swords.
Okay,
Vicarium
just
took
making
the
sure.
ball.
Just making sure. Not one
Okay,
person's
yeah,
carrying
I
them all.
put my ring. I put my ring on, and then I put my stone of far speech into my bracer.
Okay. Okay, and who had the other ring? Vicarium?
Vicarium.
Yes,
All right, cool. So we move forward.
Did you put it on?
I sure did.
Okay.
Alrighty, good stuff. So
So
we
you're
head to
conquering.
Horfires. You see that the front end of this establishment is actually quite nice looking. And you enter, you hear softly playing violin music, just very soft, floating in through the back of the store. You see a short man standing on a small stair set, kind of looking at different cloths bundled up on his wall. See, there's this giant wall of just colors and colors and colors of all these different types of cloth. He's sort of looking through them, picking, and you see a customer waiting with him. You see a few other people that work here, someone behind a counter, and someone kind of walking around, just kind of stocking items.
I grab the lady or man stocking items and ask, is Horfire available?
Oh, hello. Yes.
Hello.
Your names? I mean, do you have a? Is he waiting on you? Is what I meant. Sorry, very abrupt.
No, I apologize. It's my apologies. We have one, possibly two items of clothing that are quite fancy. We were hoping to have them looked at and possibly sold, but most importantly, I'd like to know the information on if Horfire knows who made these fancy pants.
Oh, of course. The master will be with you momentarily. They look
Thank
over, and you see the man on the stair set actually pick down cloth. He kind of snaps the person you're talking to, rushes on over, grabs the cloth, nods to the customer that was waiting at the small ladder, and they walk over to the front counter. You see the man that you assume is Horfire climb down the ladder and notice that he is a gnome. Very short man. He is balding. He has hair on the sides. He's wearing a small pair of circular glasses, and he is wearing very, very nice, like you know this man knows his clothes. Satin, just real fancy looking. He walks over.
If I could please,
Yes.
could you give me a percentage of how fancier his pants are?
How fancy his pants are?
Because
You mean compared to our fancy pants?
yes, because the halfling was unimpressed by our fancy pants, so I'm wondering how fancy are his. Like, how much am I in shock?
Well, on a scale
Because
of
to me, these fancy pants, like, my life goal is to find the tailor of these fancy
Perception
pants.
check?
on a scale of 1 to 10, how fancy are the pants that you guys have? To you.
In my mind, the way it has been envisioned for the past however many episodes, like I told you, my life goal is to find the tailor of these pants.
Okay.
So
That's
11.
how fancy they are to me.
Damn. You are in love with these pants. All right. So as he's walking towards you, go ahead and roll perception just real quick.
No.
You have but a moment to look at his pants. He's not very far from you.
Perception. Please be in that 20. Oh,
right.
17. It's a better. Valkus
Wow.
doesn't mess around with his pants.
Clearly, Kerrigan could be no less interested. Which is critical failure. You notice the man is indeed wearing pants. So as you walk up, you notice these pants are real. Oh, you guys are doing pretty good. All right, so the two of you notice that these pants are indeed very fancy. They're a different brand of fancy, but scale of 1 to 10, you say these were at least a 9, an 8 or a 9 in terms of the absolute pinnacle of fanciness.
Okay, so so Horfire is on the same level as the tailor of these pants.
Yeah, so you see
Okay.
Warfire's pants, and you actually think a little less of the pants you're currently holding.
Okay.
That's how nice they are.
Okay.
Hello, gentlemen. How are we today?
Fine.
Andy.
We hear great tale of your work with cloth, Warfire.
I would assume you would only hear great tales.
I'm Valkus Nalir. Well met.
Greetings, Valkus Nalir. And the rest of you?
Altera.
Hello, Altera.
This is Cromwell.
And Matches, and this is my friend Kerrigan.
He bows to all of you. Well met, friends. Well met. What can I do for you today?
Do you have a women's clothes section?
You... young lady, if you wouldn't mind keeping it down just a little. Just a little.
Matches nervously looks for the door.
Excuse me?
What?
You're being a little loud. But yes, we do indeed have a ladies' clothes
Give
section.
me the direction.
He's kind of gripping his hand a little tighter at her, just like kind of almost interrupting the second after he's able to even finish a sentence.
Do you guys want to lose all our money? Because that's how we lose all our money.
Yeah, please don't anger Horfire.
He slowly points toward his right.
Thank you.
Before he didn't even tell you anything. He just kind of sure thing, miss.
And I will off in that direction.
All right.
My apologies, Horfire. Altera she's a mage. She's
Not the most socially adept person, is she?
no. We know her well enough. We don't even think anything of it anymore. But my apologies. The reason for our visit, can I grab the fancy pants from Kerrigan?
Yeah.
Okay. I grabbed the fancy pants and
I'm wearing them, so that would be really awesome.
You are wearing them? I thought they were not.
Underneath my robe, yeah.
I rubbed them on
wearing
the.
them.
Yeah, I was. That's why I said I lifted up my robe seductively. And then Dan was all like, Valkus rubs his face on it. I was like, okay.
No, I rubbed.
Real weird, but alright.
No, I thought you weren't wearing them. I thought Matches was wearing them,
We
and
were
I
both
took
wearing
yours
them.
and I rubbed it on the halfling's face.
No, that's even weirder, dude.
Can I sleight of hand check steal these from one of them?
No.
They're wearing them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a high check. I get it.
all
Go
right.
for it.
Oh my god, please.
Go. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Please.
No, there's going to be ramifications.
So you're pantsing
Wait,
down this classy establishment.
I'm gonna pants.
I ready in
Matches.
action. I ready in action to set Karium on fire.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, it's not a
We're
critical.
surrounded by cloth.
It's not a critical fail.
You have to roll 20 to steal us off somebody's body.
Yeah,
Even
he
then,
would.
It's like, I don't think you should
Hey, but you're willing, so
I'm not willing.
what? The?
Okay.
I've never once said I wanted to sell my pants, by the way. Just to be
I know. I said.
I want to check. I will show him to them, but I'm
Yeah.
not just going to hand them over to you.
Okay.
Okay,
It's the display
So
model.
Akarium kind of grabs it. Who are you grabbing at?
Matches.
Matches? Okay, you kind of grab at Matches, and it looks like you two are kind of just roughhousing, and he just kind of, Horfire just kind of claps you. Boys, please,
I'm gonna see some smoke come out of my staff.
He quickly, he looks at you, snaps, and the fire immediately goes out.
No.
Not
Damn.
here, sir.
OP.
So, he looks to Valkus, and then to Matches. I assume I'm appraising these pants?
Yes. Could you? I nod to Valk, or I don't nod to myself. I nod to Matches and Kerrigan to lift their robes up. I'm wondering the origin of these pants, and
And the worth.
and the worth, if you would be interested in procuring these.
Okay. He looks at both Matches and Kerrigan a little... he's got a very odd look in his eye as to why you're wearing pants under your robes and why you guys didn't have these prepared and, folded so we could look at them. I'm not used to
Well,
looking...
in my defense, I thought one of them was.
Oh, that's
folded.
fair. That's fair. This is a little unorthodox, but it is fine nonetheless. He leans... Well, I guess he seems to walk at you. He's kind of short.
Yeah, he's eyeball level.
He's eyeball level, so he leans forward to look at the seams of the side. His eyes kind of pop open. It's like, oh, These actually are quite nice. Do you mind if I ask where you procured them?
We
Definitely not a dead body.
we had procured them in a cave near.
Let's just say they were a gift from a former friend.
Yes, somewhat matches. Yes.
That's a lot of conflicting information very quickly. I'll go with that last part. I'll go with the last part. Pants from a friend, then. Indeed.
Former friend.
Former friend.
So they're worth more.
Oh, okay. More of a
Valkus
sentiment.
tears up a little bit and thanks current friend.
He kind of taps up on your shoulder. There. Let's see. These are actually very, very fancy. As you have been putting it. These are made. Actually, these look to be a bit older. They're in decent condition, though. I don't believe you would be able to sell the ones you're wearing. They're a little scuffed up. I don't really know what this junk is on them on the side, but
Oh, that's blood.
okay. I mean, seeing as you're adventurers, this isn't really too weird. I can tell you're all, a little more. He kind of looks toward Altera as she's just like scuffling through items and stuff. A little more rough and tumble than I'm used to, but this is fine all the same. These actually are quite interesting, though, I will say. I don't believe I've seen this cut before, if that makes any sense to you. Although they do look familiar. He's kind of struggling with his words, looking at them, just searching his memories. He's bringing back something. I'm not sure, though. Where exactly did you find them?
They were. All right. Convo. Out of character. Do we want to tell him that? Do we want to say Zeldrith?
Is this whole thing just so you can find another pair of these pants, Jordan? Is that
For
what
the love of God, I need to find the.
Zeldrith.
Yes, this is my taco quest.
Alright, well then tell him we found them in the cave.
Yeah, tell him Zeldrith.
Hofar. They belong to a man named Zeldrith.
That
We found
name.
them in a cave.
That would explain. That would explain their level of disrepair. Anyway, the
Just
name.
to be clear, Horfire, Zeldrith really gets Valkus' dick hard.
Okay.
That's how he wants them.
Matches
No judgment, friends.
and has no idea what he's talking about.
As I said, he taps on the shoulder again. He's like, "No judgment, my friend. No judgment.
Exactly.
You do you."
Maybe
You
a
do
little
you.
bit too lingering of a pat on the shoulder.
A little. Although he actually leaves his hand on your shoulder, smiling at you, nodding.
There you go.
And actually, he leaves his hand on your shoulder while he keeps talking. So these pants actually do look to be made from a tailor that I might know, but it's from quite some time ago. I believe he is retired by now. I'm seeing.
Do you have a name?
Do I have a name? Well,
Yes, of the tailor.
I would love to give you his name, but unfortunately it wouldn't matter, seeing as he's dead.
Oh,
Balls.
I do believe he passed on his knowledge to a successor. Unfortunately, I was not there on his passing, so I do not know the name of his successor. This man was quite crafted, though. He's very,
Alright.
very good.
All right, Valkus has enough information. He swats the dude's hand off his shoulder and gives him a look, and then says thank you and leaves.
He kind of like rubs his fingers. Of course. He looks towards whatever the hell Tara's doing in the corner. Miss, are you done?
Yes! Can I have this? I hold up a t-shirt. It's bright yellow. With a high neck.
Is it a graphic tee?
Just a shirt for you, miss?
Yes, please.
Alright.
The one I'm wearing got dirty.
Okay, you are aware of what that is made of, yes?
I knew this was coming.
Uh,
There's nothing in here that's cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that is actually one of our newer lines. It's a very, very special fabric. As you can see, he kind of takes it and rubs it against your cheeks. Like, it's very, very soft.
yes, I like it.
Thank you. This one actually took us quite some time to to put together. You'll only be taking one today, I assume?
Yes.
Alrighty. If I could just meet you up by the front, that would be fantastic.
Sure.
He's kind of plays with his abacus, just flinging some numbers around. Alrighty, that would be, let's see, 200 gold pieces.
What?
I was thinking it was going to be like 350.
Never mind.
Does it make you immortal?
Would you like me to put it on hold for you?
No.
Just
Oh,
put it on layaway.
that's a shame.
There you go.
Come back later.
You can get 1
Alrighty,
gold piece now and one a
Oh,
day
somewhere
for the rest of
cheaper.
our lives.
I'll be looking.
What time do you close?
What time do we close? Let's see, in about 5 to 6 hours.
By the way, he said close like close as a pun.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We are always closing then, friend.
We are always closing.
Ah.
Have that be your new motto for your store.
Oh yes, that gives us plenty of business. And if you're all done here, I believe it is your time to be going now.
Quick question. Do
Yes.
you have any I Heart Haydell shirts?
No, that's not something I would ever
I
dare.
think they're above that, Ikaria.
A little, yes.
Fine.
Fine.
Alright, we bow and leave.
Yeah, okay. As you guys are walking out,
Next stop.
he's
I
holding a
don't
very
know.
forced smile on as you guys walk out.
Alright. I fake tip him a gold coin to piss off Valkus. I reach into my gold
Dude,
pouch
I'm already out the
and
door.
look at the-
I'm
okay.
already out the door,
Alright,
man.
we leave. I
Okay.
leave.
Okay.
Freaking gnome. Dirty gnome.
You
Are you
bastard.
nomist?
I'm a lot of ists, if you haven't noticed.
Anything not dwarf?
No, anything shorter than me is automatically like.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And
So,
then
like,
a few taller.
children.
A few taller. Yeah, I'm very wary of children.
Aren't we all?
I don't know. Are we all?
So next stop is what else is on the map?
I think matches ones go to Whistle.
oh yeah,
yeah,
let's go to
just-
Whisper.
just real
That'd be
quick.
cool.
Alright, so we're heading to Wizard World.
Yes, we move there quickly.
Alright, so we head to Wizard World. You enter a building with... so as you enter the building, it is immediately much darker, lit by candles and fires of all different types of lights along the walls. There are just beakers and things bubbling, and you can hear the sound of magic abound. You see wizards kind of shuffling left and right, moving books around. There seems to be a library off to one side. There seems to be a potion cellar, and it looks to be near the middle, someone that would probably carry things such as artifacts and such.
Matches starts tearing up.
Valkus picks up
So
Valkus picks up a vial and smells it.
Matches disapproves.
I have no idea what's going on in here.
Everyone in the general area looks at you and disapproves.
Do not
And I look.
touch the
I'm.
glassware, Valkus.
What was that, matches?
I said, do not touch the glassware.
Oh, is this? Oh, I
Do you
put my
want to be in debt? Do you want to be in debt to Wizards forever?
I put my hands in my pockets.
Okay, so we head towards the place near the potions with the artifacts or accessories.
Alrighty. You see a woman. She looks to be a half elf. She is kind of digging through some items, looking around, not really manning the counter per se. So you guys are kind of looking around as you wait an extra beat longer than you should. This place seems to be more of a research facility almost. As you look around. She's not really paying too much attention to you. She seems more interested in what she's doing, and actually, as do all the other wizards. But some of them are actually keeping a pretty close eye on you.
So do they? So this is like we walked in a bunch of scientists, or do they
Essentially.
actually sell stuff here?
It looks to be as if it looks like a research lab, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so excuse me, miss, can I talk to you for a second?
She kind of whips her head up, and her hair just kind of flips back from her face. Hi.
Hi, my name is Maxes. I'm a fire mage from the south. This is my friend Altera. She's an ice mage from the south also.
Yes.
She continues
And,
flipping through pages. Yes. Hello. Anything I can do for you?
We are looking for amulet or ring to help with our fire and ice spells. Is that something you guys sell here, or somewhere you can direct me to grab them?
Oh, we can technically sell them, yes. We don't really want money, though. We don't really do standard trading here, but yes, we can essentially sell you anything, sir.
Okay.
What do you want
well,
instead?
What would you want instead of money?
Instead of money. Nope. Definitely not, but thank you for the suggestion.
Sorry, these are my friends and they're idiots.
Oh, welcome, idiots. She kind of like looks past and can see each person slowly going from person to person. Says,
Falcus, put that down.
I don't put it down.
"Sir, please don't touch anything here."
My hands are in my pockets, lady. I don't know what you.
This is my dwarf friend Valkus. He has sticky fingers.
You might have heard of me, Valkus Nalir.
Okay. But yes, as I said, don't touch anything if you value your lives.
Oh.
Not a threat, not a threat. It's just a fact.
What is this right here?
Put it down.
This purple liquid.
Something you shouldn't be touching. Seriously, stop.
Get your hands all
My
over
hands are in my
that.
pockets.
I'm just saying, quit eyeballing it like that.
Falcus really wants to jerk it.
Don't even look at it, seriously. Sorry, so your question, you were looking for an amulet,
Yeah.
a ring of some sort to enhance your magics?
Yes, specifically fire and ice.
Specifically fire and ice.
Maybe,
Possibly anything with evocation as well.
Maybe a 2-for-1 deal.
Or 3-for-1 deal. Huh?
And maybe some potions.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
and some
I can definitely get in on some evocation stuff.
some potions or potion recipes perhaps.
Alright, that's the things I could look into. Are you saying you would be able to make these yourselves, or what?
Ooh.
Probably
Best
not.
case scenario would be to get a recipe to where we can make them. That way we wouldn't have to keep coming back.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. And she looks over to Kerrigan. And your dirty friend over here also was looking into evocation magics. Anything in particular?
I don't know what you got.
Dirty? Valkus says.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks a little, I don't know, rough.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Actually, Carrion, can you lift up your robes and show her your pants?
I seductively lift them to me only.
Would
She-
you call him dirty now?
She
I'll be back.
she kind of like looks down. Oh my. Let's see. In a different sense, yes, you can put your robe down, sir. I meant less wizardly inclined. I don't know. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
What exactly do you
He's a
want?
wild card. It's okay.
Anything you got that could increase evocation magic or nature or anything of that sort?
He's looking for some moon juice.
Yeah, I need some of that moon.
Moon juice. You can actually find that in the tavern, but if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, yes, we can definitely help with that. Let's see. She kind of starts flicking through the pages again. This is something I would need to look further into, but it's definitely a task we could assist with. Let's see. Yes. All right. Well, we do not currently have what is required to create those items, but we could definitely make them for you. She looks back towards Altera. Anything for you, miss? I did notice he said there was another mage in the group, one of ice powers, I believe.
Yep, Ice is me.
Hello, Ice.
Oh, my name's Altera.
Oh, hi, Altera.
Hi.
Hi. We've said that a couple times. Anything? I mean, come on.
No, he already asked for it. I just want something
Yeah.
to improve my ice.
Just better ice. If that's all you need. I mean,
Yes.
Specifically, we're looking for something to increase our fire and ice evocation attacks. Maybe 2-hit on our spell casting.
Okay, sure. Let me actually prepare that for you. She kind of rustles around and knocks some books over and knocks over a glass beaker and it shatters on the floor. Poof! She grabs a card with some information on and flicks it your way. Just extends her arm, holds it out. Please come back later, and I will have more information for you.
All right. Thank you very much, miss. Mash just puts it in his wizard hand. We will be back then. Thank you for your help.
Anytime.
And
I
We
believe
don't
the
have
next
much-
stop was the quest board.
Yeah, let's wait till Valkus gets back. We can head towards...
With that blacksmith.
You can go to the blacksmith, yeah.
We'll go with the quest board. That'll be cool.
Valkus, where'd everybody go?
We placed an order for our stuff. We're going to come back later, Valkus. And then, so we're trying to figure out if we should go to the quest board or the tavern next.
Either one. I do want to talk to blacksmith dude. Eventually.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't think I'm gonna buy
That's
anything.
where
I
we
just
were
wanna
gonna
talk
head
to him.
next. Was blacksmith.
Okay. Because I don't think we have enough gold for. Well, maybe the one item I want. Just all right. I'm looking for.
Well, here's the thing though. The people we talked to there said they don't deal in money, so we're gonna have to do something for it.
Okay, like mage related.
It's fine.
I don't know.
Probably.
Mage related, trading.
They didn't
Murder.
Yeah, she didn't specify, did she?
Nope.
She did wink at me when she said that, though.
Take
She
one
wanted
for the team,
herself.
Ashes.
She wanted herself a little fire and ice.
All
What?
right. So where do you guys want to go?
The blacksmith.
To the blacksmith.
Alrighty. So we head toward the blacksmith. The day is still young, but you know, you guys have spent a little time walking around town. You head to the blacksmith, and it's immediately apparent how busy this guy is. You see a giant forge. There is smoke billowing from this thing. You could see it way before you got here. He has many apprentices running around, just grabbing old types of metals for him, melting things down, banging stuff together. It's a show going on inside.
Does Valkus recognize him from Orzamir?
So, from where you're standing, you can't really recognize the man. He's surrounded in just smoke, and he has this giant gray, huge beard. Big man. You can see it from where you can see. You can see his giant, very, very muscled, huge shoulders. His back is just like he's ripped. This dude's gigantic. Like in terms of like width, he's huge.
Okay. I enter.
Ready? It's so loud they don't really notice you entering, but you have people.
What's ridiculous?
Hmm?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Okay. Alright, so you enter, and are you walking up to him? What are you doing?
Yep. Walking up directly to him.
Okay, you just yourself or the whole party? There's 5 of you.
I don't know.
I hang back.
Matches stays outside and smokes his pipe.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Valkus.
Alrighty. So Altera and Valkus head straight to this man. He is. You see, he raises his arm. He has this giant hammer, and he just bangs it down on this hunk of metal, and he just keeps doing that as you're standing behind him.
Oh, I want to go in front of him. Can I go in front of him?
Not necessarily. You have to go to the side of him. In
I
front
go
of
to
him
the
is like his
side.
forge.
Okay. I go to the side and say, hello, good sir.
He slowly turns his head toward you after he bangs down the hammer one more time. His face is just covered in like ash and soot, and he's been in this mode for a while, and his eyes kind of clear up, and he looks at you. Well met, huh?
Indeed. Is he dwarvish? Can I tell?
He looks half dwarvish. You can tell by his facial structure that he's not human, and like I said, he almost looks far too wide and like stocky built, but like you can tell from how he's sitting, a little too short to be standard human. So he looks about half and half.
Okay.
Like a half dwarf.
Your name, good sir. I'm Valkus Nalir.
Greetings, Raldus. They call me Gundir. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a specific item. I'm looking for a pair of boots that are... Actually, a quick question. Does this blacksmith smell like enchanted stuff?
Ask him.
Okay. I'm looking for a pair of boots that's very useful to a dwarf, that helps me run like a man with regular legs.
Something magic enchanted?
Yes.
What
But still metal. I don't want none of that leather bullshit.
Oh, I like you, son. It's not something I'd have on me, though. Let's see. There's a man I know that could enchant a pair of boots for you.
Is he in town?
Of course.
Where is he at? I'll pull out my map.
He points to the wizard world.
Thank you, Gundir. You wouldn't by chance have an axe? A mighty axe?
Son, I can make anything.
Well, me and you, Gundir, we're gonna get along very nicely. I'm looking for an axe that is half axe, half hammer. My friend here, he's outside actually. He calls it a hax.
He
Are you familiar with one?
whips the hammer down, places it in the ground, and like reels his head back and just laughs. That sounds glorious.
A perfect hammer blow.
Not something I've got on me, friend, but for you, Valkis, indeed, I could put that together.
I'd appreciate it. How much would your time be worth?
Well, I'm not really, something of that don't really require, gold. I'm the one who made your other weapons. I'm aware your lot was in town. Let's see. He kind of looks around the shop. Of course. He looks up and is grinning very widely. I do believe you've heard of our issue outside of town recently.
The highwaymen?
Yep.
Well, Gundir, I got good news for you. We slaughtered 9 of them on our way here from Sundance.
Glorious. Well, they've been halting some of our goods, fortunately. I had a hearty stock of metal, fine metals coming in, and those bastards stole it. If you lot would be so kind as to bring it back, I would gladly make this axe for you.
Valkis extends his hand, and awaits a handshake.
He reaches out real quick and snatches her hand.
Done and done.
Yes. He's just smiling, shaking her hand. He really likes you.
I really like him.
Alrighty.
And is Matches inside with me?
No, I'm outside.
He's smoking
Okay.
outside.
So he has no idea what's going on here.
Nope.
Okay. All right. I
Perfect
say.
hammer blow.
All right. I stride out.
Can I ask him something?
No, I had a question
Yeah.
first.
Oh.
No,
go ahead.
well,
okay.
You can stride out if
Yeah,
you
because
wish.
I'm in there.
Okay, so
I'm gonna stay. I'll stay with Altair.
as Valkis,
me and Gundir have good. We're good.
yeah. So as Valkis turns around, Altair speaks up.
Hello, Mr. Gunder. That's his name, right?
Gundir.
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 Welcome.
I was just wondering if, I mean, you must deal with a lot of people who, like swords, obviously. So I was
Of
wondering
course.
if you've heard rumors of a magic one. Recent to this world.
He kind of looks at you and cocks his head to the side, kind of squints his eyes a little. What did you have in mind?
One that is foretold to have power of the gods.
That is a tall order.
Match's ears perk
Well,
up
I don't
when he
want you to
listens.
make one. I just wondered if you heard rumors.
Does Matches walk into the door?
Matches has his ear pressed to the door.
This is an open forge, so you can.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to hear because
Matches.
there's lots of banging going on. But you
Yeah,
can.
there it is.
I walk closer.
Okay. You can overhear their conversation. Do you have any other particulars, Missy? Color, shape, size, origin, anything?
I tell Altara that sword's been gone for 200 years.
200 years?
200 years.
I think you're talking about a different one.
Possibly.
He kind of looks over at Matches, also with a confused look on his face. You both seem to be speaking of something. I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost.
This one is
Me too, friend.
This one is shaped like a scimitar, and it's got a black handle. It's very sharp.
I see. And... Well, I don't deal in magic weaponry, to be completely honest. But what I make is top tier. Your name again, Missy?
Altera.
Altera. If I come across a magic blade of that description, I will let you know. But I will say that he kind of looks around the shop a little and looks back to you. I have had a group searching for a blade of the same description.
Okay.
They were quite rude, so I turned them away.
Okay. Do you know which direction they were heading? Maybe they'd heard rumors?
Honestly, I couldn't care. I kicked them right out.
Thank you, good sir.
He nods to you.
I tell Altera that I was thinking of the solar sword that's been lost for 200 years.
Oh, yeah, that's not the one. This one's more like a icy sword.
Of course it is.
Of course, yours is a solar sword.
Dude, it's the opposite of the lunar sword.
I know, man.
It's been in my family for generations, and it was recently stolen when my whole family got attacked. So
Oh, balls. Okay.
I'm trying to get it back.
You're the only backstory I don't know.
Yes,
never
I
got
am.
No,
You
it's
guys,
exciting.
You guys can talk.
As we walk to a tavern, I believe that's where we're going next, right?
I had a quick question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you deal with leatherworking? Could you make like a cloak maybe, or a chest piece?
Oh, Valgus is pissing himself right now, laughing.
Gunner's kind of stroking his beard, trying to hide a smile. As Valkus even starts cracking up. His shoulders are jumping. He's chuckling a little. No, son. But you could find help elsewhere. There's a man that could definitely assist you. No, not me.
Cool. Could you mark them on the map?
He leans over your map.
He has a Mac?
Yeah, the iMac. It's a new craze, kids. Leans forward and he kind of circles a building that's quite close to his.
Cool. Alright, tavern.
All right, where are we heading?
Tavern, right?
Tavern? Or do you want to hit your leather dude first?
Oh, we got a tavern.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
All right, while we go to the tavern then, I ask Altera, tell me more about this sword that was stolen from you.
Well, truth be told, I don't actually know much about it. I just know that it came from one of the original gods, and my family's been protecting that along with a glowing orb of light and energy for as long as anyone in my village can remember.
And your family still lives today?
No. We had some raiders pass through, and they destroyed everything. I'm the only one who survived. And I almost didn't survive.
Well, Altera, I shall seek vengeance upon these raiders.
Unfortunately, they have already met their vengeance.
Perfect.
Yes, the
Job
item,
accomplished.
the items are very, very valuable and have, last I heard of them, traded hands several times. They are far away from here now, I assume.
Well, we shall add it to the list of things to do.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate your help.
We are a team.
Yes.
Alrighty, so we are headed to the bar.
The winking skeever, I believe.
Maybe one day, friend. Maybe one day.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm okay. I will allow it.
We'll find it. Don't worry. You do pull up and you see a giant bar. This seems to be, you hear laughter coming out. This seems to be like the place to hang out. On the front placard, it says Faramores.
Cool.
So,
Is it ladies' night?
Ladies' night.
so
what time of day is it?
it's about, let's say, about 3 o'clock or so. 3 or 4. So, sun hasn't gone down, but, you know.
Wait, sorry, I was reading Randy's thing that is in chat. What'd you say? It's not sundown yet?
About 3 or 4. Not sundown, just
Okay. Okay. All right. Valka said it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and I walk in. Oh, actually, no. Is there a board outside the door at all?
There's nothing outside the door now.
Okay. All right, I go in then.
Alrighty. So you enter and are not surprised by the scene you see. People smashing glasses together. You know, not glass, but you know, the wooden cups together. Everyone's singing. You got people dancing on tables. It seems to be just a good, fun time here. No fights. You don't sense any negative energy. Everyone seems to be very, very happy here.
Oh. I join in.
All right, so you'll pull up to
Is
the
there
bar.
any gambling going on?
You see that to the left, there's actually a designated space for gambling. Yes,
I head on
Is
over
it
that way.
poker?
Moses,
they're playing cards.
So,
What is your strength modifier?
my strength modifier?
Yeah. What is your strength?
I head to the bar and demand the house special.
My strength check is 3.
Okay, so we're the same. All right. I walk in and I announce myself. Valkus Nalir here. Who thinks they can best my friend to carry him in an arm wrestling competition?
Are you going over to the spot where they're gambling?
Yes.
Okay.
With Karen.
All right. So you got men dealing cards. A woman at the front of the keep is she smiles and nods to Altera, and she goes back to, she kind of snaps, and then the cooks go, got it, and then she'll go, they'll be with you in a moment, dear, and then
Thank you.
you're quite welcome. They start doing their thing, and a bunch of men turn around. A contest in strength, you say?
Indeed.
do
Against
this.
my friend to carry him.
Ha ha! Gladly, friend.
What's this dude look like?
It kind of looks like slightly larger than average human.
Okay.
Does he look like a bitch?
No, he does not. What'll it be?
Sidebar. I sidebar Karium.
Alright.
What do you think? How much we wanna bet on this?
I'm gonna-
How good do you feel right now?
I'm saying 10 gold. Minimum.
10 gold?
Okay.
We have to look back. We have
Is
to
this
ask
worth
our
burning
team.
a spell slot for?
Just to
Yes.
be clear, you guys are good with gambling, but not me tipping 1 gold. piece.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna ask you if you had if anybody had like a buff.
Yeah,
Against
give me
rolls.
just a second to carry on conversation with the special or something.
Well, I could have Cromwell distract him while we're doing it.
Well, we're gonna tilt this. While this is going on, Valkus, this here is a Karim. What are your feats of, do you have feats of strength from your past, like, titles, so I can buff you up?
I can cast a spell. I haven't put it in my thing yet, but enhance ability.
Yeah.
I touch a creature and bestow upon it a magic enhancement. Choose one of the 4 effects the target gains to the spell. You can get Bull's Strength. The target has advantage on
Yes,
strength
that's
checks.
exactly the
His or
one I
her
was
carry
hoping. Okay.
capacity double.
Okay.
Sweat.
If I would have known that, I would have had you buff him before we entered, though.
Well, we can step over to the side and I can.
I think it's too late for that. I think it's too late. We're already in the shit, Randy.
If you want, okay, so Valkus, you're talking to this guy. You've got his attention. So Kerrigan can get behind. You can still, I don't know if he explodes in a beam of light when you do it, but if you just need to touch and carry him,
Nothing at all. I just
Yeah.
gotta touch him on the shoulder.
go for it.
Good luck, buddy.
I can't link it in chat because I haven't put it.
That's fine.
But I cast Bull Strength, so he now has advantage on any strength check
Sure.
for the next up to 1 hour.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
So that changes our, how much do we want to bet?
I'm gonna say straight up 50 gold.
Okay.
Say 50 gold.
Yeah.
I
50
have
gold.
to say, he could still roll shit. But what is it?
I believe.
What is it?
I believe.
How much
Alright,
do you get?
Just to be clear, this is all our money.
I get advantage.
Wait, is it? It's not. We have 170 gold left.
I'm
169.
just saying. I'll let you guys gamble if you don't give me shit for tipping people 1 gold from now on.
Yeah.
That's our
It's
deal.
However many people you want.
That's our deal. Shake
All
my
right,
hand, Balkus.
I'm asking you. All right, I shake Match's hand.
Alright, deal.
All right. I'm okay. What was the spell exactly? It gives the what to strength?
Advantage.
He
to
gets
strength
advantage on
rolls.
strength check.
Oh, he gets advantage. Okay. Good sir, my friend to carry him here. He is he is a demolisher, a beast, and if you're willing to give up 50 gold pieces of your coin to challenge him, that would be our deal.
Go ahead and roll charisma.
Who's
Charisma?
crazy enough to
Yeah.
take
Persuasion.
that? Who's crazy enough to take that deal?
Yeah.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Yeah. Okay.
Could be a
Hey,
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
My second rolls are good. First ones are shit.
50
Yeah,
gold.
just for future reference, charisma is less of a boost than persuasion.
Okay.
Just throwing that out.
Persuasion's better for you.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
get +4 for persuasion, and for
Oh.
charisma it's just +2, which
Okay.
is weird.
So for you, I'll do persuasion more then. I forgot you have a. I think you have a boon to persuasion. Anyway, 50 gold seems to be a bit much, friend. He looks to Akarium. Why should we take that deal? We don't know you.
Because I'm saying I can beat any man in this town.
Any
any
man
man.
in this town for
Oh
50?
no, that was a little
Are
bit
you
too far.
afraid?
That was a little bit too far, I think.
Are you a coward?
I'm not, but I can guarantee you someone will be able to beat you in this town.
Oh balls! You should have said town, man. Dude, they're gonna be friggin' like a golem of a man.
I get advantage checks.
I know. They're gonna bring
you
in
done
like
fucked up, Aaron.
they're gonna bring like an 8-foot friggin' Cro-Magnon.
Let's see, Akarium it was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty, well, our friend is a bit busy at the moment, but we'll gladly take you. How about if you can beat me and my 2 friends here, we'll go ahead and wager that 50 gold.
So we have to
3
beat
times?
3 people?
Mm-hmm.
Do we get 50 per then?
No.
I'll bet 10 gold
Maybe.
per man of yours.
No, hang on. Is it 50? It's not 50 per person,
No,
correct?
50 overall.
Overall.
See, but that's giving you a wee bit of an advantage there.
It is.
Just to be clear, this isn't Akarium's first time in a threesome.
That'd be a foursome.
Well, you guys can.
Or that.
This is where persuasion and whatnot comes into play. So
Advantage 3
Maybe
times.
we.
I gotcha. Well, you're stacking the odds against my good friend Nicarium. We'll make it 10 gold per round.
you know what? You got yourself a deal.
Oh no, I was gonna say meads all around, but that might cost us gold. I'll take a mead!
Don't
Bar
say that.
wench.
Do not say that.
Bar wench, give me a mead.
This place
I
is
hear
That's
you get a
right.
I hear you get a rumor with a mead.
Uh,
The purchase of a mead.
you
Put a raspberry in mine.
you said bar wench.
Bar wench.
Bar wench. Okay. You say that, and the person you're making the bet with, his eyes kind of pop open, and the music stops for a second,
Oh, balls.
Oh shit.
and you hear someone step up behind you and put their hands on your shoulder.
Crap.
Did I hear bar wench?
What am I looking at here?
You gonna turn around?
Yes, I turn around.
You turn around. This person releases their hands from you. They kind of clap them together. And they're looking down at you. You see a pretty stocky woman smiling down at you. Hi.
Hang on.
Down at you.
Yeah, everybody
I'm a
looks down
dwarf.
at us.
I'm a dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I go between them, and I
No, hang on. What are you gonna do?
want to tell her that you're not from around here.
Yeah. That's what I was
And
gonna do.
all the dwarf ladies are called wenches.
Yeah. It's a compliment.
Oh, can I pause real quick?
Yeah.
Do we have? And this is a terrible question. Are there slaves in this world or no?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Is your mom still alive?
Oh my god. Okay.
Dude,
So-
you're looking for trouble.
Matt just stepped in between me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I punched Matches in the back of the head.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I said that in my head, man.
Oh, okay. All right. You have to clarify that.
Right,
you have to
right.
clarify that. Okay. All right.
Well, you were
okay.
asking
No.
out of character anyway, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. See?
What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I was just curious because, like, with the, like, at Horfires, I was wondering if like the lady working for him was a slave, because it's different interactions. Because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying. I just got done reading the book with the slaves, and then all right, continue on.
Okay.
Do what you do, Matches.
Excuse me, miss. I apologize for my friend here. He is not from around here, and
From
as you can
Oldsmere, actually.
he's from Orzammar, and in Orzammar, he calls every dwarf female a wench, and where he comes from, it's a compliment.
Not all, just the ones who are enslaved.
that seems really
Oh.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
Not the
just forget that
dwarves.
last- Just don't listen. Stop
No,
talking about it.
dwarves are not. We don't enslave our own people. We keep.
There's
I was gonna say elven slaves. We have slaves. They're not dwarven though.
okay, and
Bo-
August.
both of you go
Matthews.
ahead. Both of you go ahead and roll
Just got a big
persuasion
hand
on
of
this.
vodka.
Roll a persuasion.
Both of you, yeah. You're both kind of rambling at her at this
Sometimes
point.
Valkus needs to know when to shut up.
That's not good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Done.
Okay. Well, she's not impressed with the matches. See, friend, you really shouldn't be talking for this one. He's the one who made the miss. She kind of like she puts her hand on Matt's shoulder and scoots him over.
Bless you.
You've made a
Hi.
bit of a mistake, love. So
Okay. While
you-
she's talking,
Hmm?
with that roll, because I didn't roll. What am I rolling for? Because I would like to make a comment with that persuasion check. Can I?
yes. So you guys are talking over each other. So she's scooting Matches off to the side. By the way, she's very strong, Matches. She moves you very easily.
Yeah.
why do
you
have to
said
keep
she's
talking
very
so
stout.
much, August? Why do you
Yes.
talk all the time?
Because I have super high charisma, dude.
You do, but
This is the first time it has paid off for you.
I was trying to bail you out of the shit.
I know. I'm trying to capitalize on this 20.
okay. So before she holds her finger up,
I say-
you could open your mouth, but she holds her finger up. She's like, "I heard slave. I
Uh,
heard many words I'm not sure I like. You've got
Not
one."
referring to you, my fair lady. You
You've
are
got-
quite a stout woman. which is fantastic.
Okay, underneath the table, I smack Valkus with my quarterstaff as hard as I fucking can.
I'm trying to
let
give
him
her a
know. I'm gonna eat
compliment.
popcorn
Right in the
eat popcorn
kneecap.
and watch the rest of this
I'm trying to give her a compliment.
I respect that. You may continue with what you were going to say.
I was going to say you're a very stout woman. We dwarves find that attractive in our women.
Thank you. That doesn't take back
Good.
what you said.
Well, I did not know who I was talking to. I am from a different land, and we do have winches. And it's not a term of disrespect, necessarily. It's more of a term of endearment.
Oh. You know what? I believe I'll let that slide. I'm sorry. She holds her hand out. Let me introduce myself. My name's Faramore, the owner of this establishment.
Oh, damn! She's a chick. Okay, cool. Fairmore. Did I introduce myself yet, or no?
No, she has her hand out waiting for you to shake it.
I shake it. Valkus Nalia here, from Ozamir. My sincerest apologies. A fine establishment.
Thank you, thank you. She kind of turns around and looking at the kitchen, looks back to you, and I expect no more shenanigans of any type, sir, if you would be so kind. Can we agree?
Sidebar.
Just say you'll try your best.
Okay. I will do my very best, Faramir.
And I expect no less of you.
I would love to try one of your famous meats.
Of course, of course. All our meats are famous here, but I'll see you soon.
Very soon.
All right.
I
She,
wink at her.
she winks right back and walks away.
Ooh.
Alrighty, so back to you turn around and see the guys that you wanted to have the strength contest with are sweating bullets. They are like looking at each other, then looking at you. My God, she didn't kill him. You've got yourself a gold tongue there, son. You're quite lucky.
Well, she's a fine woman.
Of course she is.
So,
Let's do this.
where were we at? Did you agree to our terms of 10 GP per fight?
No, you're damn right we did.
Let's make it interesting.
Yes.
Do we want to have everybody down a mead before they fight? Or would that do anything?
No.
A meat per fight.
Let's just,
A meat per
go,
fight?
let's keep it going as is.
Alright.
So
Don't,
the,
I'm gonna
make
down
it
me
more
for a fight
complicated than it
regardless.
needs to be.
yeah,
Alright,
they seem to be
rolls.
they seem to be impressed with the way you talked your way out of that situation. So these guys went from kind of little standoffish at first because you kind of just walked up and said, "Yo, I can beat you in an arm wrestling challenge," to they seem to be a little more inviting now. So
Alright. Well, being as my apologies for my first introduction. This is a friendly game.
Of course.
I saw by your reaction I was a little off-putting. My apology. Let's get this going. A friendly wager.
alrighty, he kind of motions to his right, and one of his friends slams his elbow down on the table. Ready when you are.
Do it.
I finished downing my mead.
Yes.
Walk over. Slam my elbow down.
Alrighty.
Go
Go ahead and
I'm on the left side of the table, judging.
all right, the initial guy you talk to slams down 10 gold coins and looks to you.
I
Looks up-
slam down 10 as well.
All right, excellent. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Strength roll, my friend. Oh, perfect.
Winning!
Okay, nice. All right, let's see here. Alrighty, so you are going to win this exchange. The two of you grip hands. This man is not weak. You can tell he's definitely done this a few times. He starts to gain the advantage over you initially. Your hand kind of teeters a little bit, but you feel that just a surge of strength rush through you, and you just slam his hand down.
Boom.
The gold coins jump on the table, and you kind of hear from a couple of guys. You see a few dudes actually gathering around. They're all drinking and kind of interested in what's going on now. He stands up, looks a little beaten.
I do a dap.
Alrighty, the next man comes down and looks you in the eyes. He just puts his elbow on the table and he just smiles.
Are matches Kerrigan or Altera side betting at all?
No. I'm stuffing my face.
She's eating.
Oh, okay.
I am smoking my pipe.
Okay.
Alrighty, so the original guy slams down the 10 coins again.
Okay, hang on. So we're 10 gold up, right?
Yep, we're 10 up right
So
now.
we're 180 right now.
Yep, he scoots your coins to the side into a bag, and he's not hiding them or anything. He just scoots them into a bag and he puts them on the table next to him. And then he puts his new 10 gold coins down.
Let's do this.
Alrighty. Once again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Alrighty, so you kind of struggle with this man a little bit. Kind of left and right. More and more people are gathering around you. You got people cheering as you guys are flexing and just pushing with all you got to get the other guy to go. Once again, he starts kind of getting the advantage over you, but doesn't take too long for that strength to surge within you again, and you just slam his hand down again. The table shakes. Half the crowd is just like, "Woo, yeah!" And you're like clapping, and then their group's like, "Ah, damn!" Again, and then he scoots the bags on the same coin and slams on the table. All right, you weren't kidding around. This guy's strong.
Another mead.
Another mead for my friend Akarium.
All right, you have someone kind of from the crowd sees you. You see them nod and they run off to go grab more mead for everybody. The initial guy you were talking to sits down. All right, friend. Well, I guess it's just you and me then, isn't it?
You know what?
Hmm?
Why don't we make this interesting? All or nothing.
Yes.
All and nothing.
30 gold.
30 gold in this last one.
Yes.
Sure thing, friend. He scratches at his eyebrow, kind of cocks his head to the left and the right, puts his elbow on the table, looks up and smiles at you. You ready?
Ready.
All right. The bar gets quieter now. Everyone's holding their breath, waiting. Are you ready?
Ready.
Alrighty.
Are you gonna send Cromwell in?
Yeah. I want to telepathically tell Cromwell to do something distracting at this moment.
Okay, so he starts to count down, or up. 1, 2, 3. All right, what's Cromwell doing?
Oh, 20!
You don't even need Cromwell. You don't even
I
need
call Cromwell off.
Okay, go ahead and roll one more d20 for me.
Oh,
Okay,
that was teetering.
Okay. Just checking. Oh, that was the right dice too. So you critical this guy. He is all just smiles and he thinks he's got your ass. He's just smiling. The second he says 3, you just slam his hand to the table. He kind of goes with it. The table flips. The gold goes flying that he placed. And you kind of pull this guy almost to the ground. His chair flips up under him, and he is barely able to catch himself in his other hand. You pulled him down so damn quick. He is looking up at you just like wide-eyed, like, what? Everyone just erupts in laughter and just cheering. You've won the crowd over in this
Mead for
display of
everyone.
strength.
Why
Even-
would you do that? You spend all our gold with this stuff?
Dude, we're up 50 gold
You're
right
good,
now.
dude. You're good. You're good.
No, we're up 60 gold. Oh no, 50.
That's
50.
Yeah, he bet 30.
Yeah, we're
and-
we're at 220 right now.
Yeah, so he bet that last one. So yeah, you you're all cheering and celebrating. Faramore
I
is
chuckle and lift him up from the ground.
all right. He kind of holds on your shoulder and pulls himself up. Thanks, friend. You really are something else.
Can I say? Get lucky sometimes.
Where do you come from?
Come from the north. From the spires.
Ah,
Spine of the world.
excellent. I don't know many men from up there.
Valkus jumps in. Friend, next time we're in town. Yeah, you spoke of a friend of yours who might best my friend in arm wrestling, a strength contest. Next time we're here, we'll try and get that lined up.
I don't believe you'd win, but it wouldn't hurt to try. I mean, your friend's strong, but not many men are that strong.
You wouldn't be speaking of Gundyr, would you?
Ah, you've met him?
A good friend.
Well. If you already know him, I'm sure he wouldn't mind throwing down with you gentlemen.
Perhaps another night.
Oh, of course. The man's
Feast.
very busy.
Yes, I know. Let's feast and drink our mead.
Of course. As you are cheering, and Fairmore's kind of smirking your guys' way, and she seems very, very impressed. You've definitely turned around her opinion of you guys.
Question.
Yes.
Are there any women giving me the eye? If you know what I mean.
There are some. Yes, some women actually were very, very impressed at your feat of strength.
Not Faramir, I hope.
I mean, she's just doing her thing.
Okay.
She looks approvingly at you.
To the men's room real quick.
Alrighty, yeah. She's not giving you the eyes, but she's looking at you. But there are a few women that are giving you the eye.
I wink at them.
Oh, they kind of giggle and look back to their drinks. They're across the room.
I walk over there.
Alrighty.
But you guys can do whatever you want. I'll be talking to them.
Okay, so you engage in conversation with these women.
Yep.
And Altaria is just chowing down.
Yep.
All right, what was Kerrigan doing? Just watching.
Just watching.
Okay. I say, Matches.
Matches was in the corner smoking his pipe and blowing pirate ships of smoke.
Oh, impressive.
And Valkus just went to the men's room.
Alrighty, that's fair.
IRL.
Okay, so Kerrigan,
So
as you are watching, after the feat of strength has ended, you actually do notice a sort of shifty figure that doesn't really seem to be part of the crowd. He's not necessarily cheering. If you would roll a dex check for me real quick.
Dex check.
Mm-hmm.
What was that last roll for? That last strength one.
well, that's not good.
That was for the double. If I get double critical.
Oh, okay.
What's your modifier?
That's a 10.
It's a 10?
That's a 10.
Okay, okay, let's see. So...
Is he standing within 5 feet of me?
Why?
That's saving throws, George.
Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Good. Nice try, though. It was a good.
Nice try. Yeah, no one's making an attack on him, but
I had no
anyway.
idea what was going on, so I was just
Okay.
throwing that out there.
That's
Okay.
right. So, this man actually bolts for the bag of gold before anyone's able to touch it. That
Oh, no.
the man was protecting. Kerrigan.
I wasn't holding it.
No, the other guy was actually collecting it all into a bag. The first part of the winnings, he collected into a bag, and he put it off to the side on the table next to him.
Okay.
Well, that's fine. I cast hold person on him.
You cast what?
Hold person.
Okay, do you have that linked?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, whip that out.
Give me just a second.
Yeah, so he whips by your immediate range, and you just miss him, but we are now casting Hold Person. I like this.
So this was a shady dude off to the side?
Shady Jeff. Ooh, nice. New spell. Alright, what do we got here? Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. Let's see. 15, I believe?
Yeah, it's still 15.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I actually succeeded on that, even with a negative modifier.
Huh.
Does Valka see this?
As you're coming back from the bathroom, yes, you do see this. So the man actually is able to snatch up the gold. You casting this on him actually causes him to kind of freak out, and he trips up a little bit. Right past the bathroom is where Vulcus is. So if you want to make a...
Oh,
see.
okay. That works. Dude, I was going to chuck a javelin at him, because that is not cool.
Oh, Jesus!
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, if he was running away from me, I was going to throw... That is stealing. That is against Valkus's code. And
Of course.
he would be avenged.
Do you have a...
But if he's running towards me, more the better.
Do you want to do an athletics check real quick for me?
Athletics.
Yeah, you're
Let me see.
sprinting very quickly at him. It's a strength check, basically.
Athletics check.
Yeah, you
So I noticed this, by the way.
That'd be a 19.
You nailed it. Alrighty.
Damn.
Nailed it. Perfect. Alright, so 22 with your athletics modifier. Fan-freaking-tastic. So this dude thinks he is in the clear after he kind of tripped up after Kerrigan casted his awesome setting spell on him. Unfortunately, he didn't see you coming from the left-hand side, and you just ram into this dude, and you topple a table, and you just tackle him to the ground. The bag of coins goes flying in the air, right past Kerrigan. Go
Can I
ahead.
make a grab at them?
Hell
Should I
yeah.
make a check to snatch it out of the air?
You're distracted by
You're talking to the ladies, my friend.
Oh, did Ikarium find some ladies?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the fuck out of those gold coins.
He hits them directly in the face.
Okay. The gold coins just whip by your reach, but they're actually headed toward the bar. Altera, if you would like to make a quick dex check for me. See if you can react
check.
quickly enough to grab these. The bag is still
Or-
closed.
Have Jordan come out and grab them out of the air.
Oh, this match just wanted like mate. That's good enough. Okay, so Kerrigan tips it just enough to slow him down, and you hear this bustle and hustle of what's going on behind you. You turn around real quick, see a bag of coins flying at you, and you just snatch them out of the sky.
Damn.
You just grab them.
Ooh, what's this? Guys, look what I got.
Nice catch.
Nice grab, Altera.
Thank you. What is it?
It's our winnings.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna keep this over by me.
Hold on to it for now.
And I tuck it down into my lap.
Alrighty, so this dude is squirming under Vulcus, unable to escape.
You picked the wrong guys to steal from, friend.
Oh God, please, sorry.
I yelled at Faramir. Faramir's in the room, right?
Yeah.
Faramir, what would you like me to do with this lech?
Throw him out.
Penalty free?
Oh, no. Trust
Crunch
me.
his throat.
Trust me, throw him out.
I toss him to Ikarium.
Alright,
Time is completely what?
Oh, he's.
Right
I
now
toss him to
at
Kerrigan.
the bar.
I toss him to Kerrigan.
Alright. She does kind of say, alright, boys, I won't have any bloodshed in my bar.
I won't do any blood. I just want to break his arm or something.
Alright, go for
Oh,
it.
I don't throw him to Kerrigan.
I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff, regardless if you toss him to me or not.
Well, he's on top of him, so... Have you stood up with the guy?
I stand up with the guy,
Okay.
and I have him by the cuff of his collar,
Alrighty.
getting ready to throw him out, old Western style.
Okay. He's human, but he's pretty light, so you can lift this guy pretty easily. He is taller than you, though.
I grab him by the belt and chuck him out of the door.
Mid chuck, I swing my quarterstaff at him.
Okay. So you're
Hard
swinging
as I
it...
can. Baseball stats.
You're
so.
swinging at a dude midair?
Yep.
Alright. What's the most...
Darkest ducks.
What's the most appropriate roll so you can hit this dude?
I have no idea. That's
I don't
It's a
know.
regular swing to hit, huh?
You know what?
regular.
Just
It's probably just a D20 for
just
a
roll
melee.
just roll a d20 and I'll figure it out. Sweet. Where are you aiming?
one of his hands, whichever hand's closest to like what side he's facing.
All right, so you this dude gets chucked through the air, and you're swinging your quarterstaff at him.
Oh yeah.
All right, you just hit him in the wrist, and you hear a loud crack, and see his hand spin the wrong direction.
But no blood. Just
No blood. He howls and tumbles to the ground outside.
Straight up Dothraki law.
Straight up. The doors are flinging open and close as he kind of that old Western style door. So he flies on through there, and 2 guards immediately pick this guy up, and he just starts panicking as they escort him elsewhere.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to chuck a javelin at him.
Yeah, probably went over the top.
'Cause that wouldn't have helped my moves on Faramir.
Probably not. Alrighty, so where are we headed next, gentlemen? Or what are we doing?
I don't know. All right, so we have 2. How much did the mead cost? For the mead all around?
Define all around, because you'd be poor if you paid for everybody's. This is a big establishment.
Ask
That big?
Akarian. He's the one who said it.
It was full of people, and you're
This
like,
is-
meat all around.
this is-
I
full
want
of
to
people.
say, like, the group of guys who we were gambling with.
Okay,
All those
okay.
guys.
Okay, those guys. So we should have about, what, 220 right now?
We're
Right?
at 220, yeah.
220? Okay, cool. Let's see, that'd be about 15 for everybody.
Coco.
Let's go. So we're up 35 gold. Not too shabby.
Yeah, so you're at 205. That's fine. So you did good. Everyone in that, I mean, everyone in the bar is actually very, very, very pleased with you guys. You didn't have to buy mead for everybody, but you know, the fact that you guys came out of nowhere, respectively beat this dude. You even helped him up after you beat him. Then you bought everybody beer. Everyone likes you guys. You guys are great. So you definitely came out of nowhere, but now have sway in this establishment. People like you.
Perfect.
They know they've already remembered your names, specifically Akarium and Vulcus. You guys, the rest of you haven't really introduced yourself, but they know of you. They've heard of you. You're good.
Falcus is happy. I walk up to Faramir and ask her, what word have you heard of the bandits between here and Sundance?
Ah, those bastards.
Yeah.
Personally, haven't really heard too much myself, but I do know they've been ruining the roads for some time now. About a month or so, I'd say. They're just a bunch of bastards. I mean, they're just intercepting everything, gold, people. They're not really killing too much, but they're stealing our goods, you know?
Well, there's 9 less of them to worry about now.
Oh, thank you.
All right. I lean. I assume I'm at the bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I lean over to Altera. We really need to find these guys. They have a ton of loot.
Yes, we do.
Alrighty. I mean, just so that you're aware, I'm sure you've asked around town, but there is I don't want to call it a hit, but yeah, essentially, there's a hit on these boys' heads.
Oh, how much?
No, we have not seen a message board. The do you know off the top of your head what the arrangement is?
It's just different with everyone. I do believe almost any establishment would pay in some way if you could take care of the problem, as it were.
Wait, do you mean each store has a different bounty?
What I mean is something has been taken from everyone, including
Oh.
our establishment, and if you were able to get it back, then yeah. I mean, the town as a whole is definitely hurting, but they unfortunately, she kind of looks around. The law hasn't really accepted them as a threat yet, so the mayor or the general military, if you'd wish, they don't really have an official price on their heads yet.
Perhaps we must go talk to the mayor.
The man's a bit busy. I don't know if you'll be able to get in there.
All right. Well, we'll deal with them anyway, regardless. They are a blight on this town.
Indeed, they are.
Yeah, well, everybody's talking. I retire upstairs to the two women I was talking to.
Alright.
Can I get a description of this one?
I walk by with a buxom blonde and a redhead,
All right.
and
Just
I
for
say,
future reference of what Akarium's preferences are.
Why you
I say, be
taking
back in
notes?
15 minutes, boys.
Only 15, brother.
Per one.
I repeat, only 15 minutes.
We got work to do.
Let's get a dexterity check on that.
That's an endurance check, bro.
Endurance, there you go. Please, for the love of God, roll an endurance check.
Yes, please.
Alright, Constitution saving throw here. That I give these women a good time.
Fail, fail, fail.
Oh,
Aw, damn it!
There you go. Alright, that's right.
Okay,
That's-
you're good.
I assume one is for each, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you crit one of them.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah, you did.
Congratulations.
We
Valkus-
might want to check
Can
if
I
one of
ask?
those girls
Can
die.
they hear me from downstairs?
Yes, I can. Valkus. No, I don't want to roll perception check. I can hear.
If they stand near the stairs, they can hear you. It's loud, but if they stand near the stairs and the room's up top, they can hear down. Yeah.
Go.
No,
Make sure.
you're just asking if they can hear. I thought you were gonna say something.
What, me?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something like witty. You just wanted them to hear that.
No, I was just asking to see if they could hear me while I was upstairs or not.
Okay. Weird question, but I guess if Valkus is listening, like a
Valkus
weirdo.
is always listening.
Like a
Wow. All right.
weirdo.
Let me add that to your character sheet. Pervert.
Yep.
But that wasn't already on there?
Where's Cromwell right now? Moses?
Super pervert.
Cromwell is taking sips of a mead at the bar.
He can
Next
drink.
to me?
Yep.
Nice.
Cromwell can
I-
drink.
Yeah.
I dap.
Awesome.
I dap Cromwell.
You what him?
I give him the daps, the fist bump.
He fist bumps you back.
Nice. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing from here? This is probably the best tavern experience of my life.
Well, I don't
Let's
know.
go to the mayor, right?
Uh,
Or do we just
she
go
said
straight to the
he's
bandit?
probably too busy to talk to us.
Oh, okay.
Well, we could probably talk to him afterwards and try and get some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I think our reward from everybody, plus my hacks from Gundyr, I'll be happy.
Let's go kill some bandits.
Do you guys want to try and?
Can we take like a short rest? Because I kind of blew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's evening. We're not going to do anything tonight.
I
Yeah.
wanted to go to a church. Remember?
Oh yeah. Let's. I will follow Altera to a church in my mead-filled state because I do have some knowledge of the gods.
Alrighty. So just the two of you.
No, I'll go with him.
Okay. So matches Falcus and Altera. Kerrigan and Karim, you guys gonna stay back and rest, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to rest after that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay.
After that crit.
That's fair. That's fair. Alrighty. So you guys head towards the church. As with every other building you've been to, this one is once again large and extravagant. You can tell a lot of money definitely goes to this church. It's got everything you would ever need. It's a very nice, not over the top, but it's a very nice looking church.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
Not to put you on the spot, but what does the deity situation look like in this realm? Like, are we talking one? Are we talking like multiple?
The overall?
Yeah, kind of like what's are you going off the handbook or are you going off? Because I'll read up on the handbook.
So the main gods are the deities of the Forgotten Realms.
Let me write that down.
I-
Deity of Forgotten Realms.
I did something regarding the religion, so.
Okay.
there's
Yeah,
more.
we hadn't talked about it yet, and
Yep.
I wanted to brush up on it a little bit. All right. I'm following you, Altera.
Okay. I follow the map to the church and go into the very first one I see.
All right, so there's only this large. There are smaller ones, but this large one looks to be the main. It's the one they circled for you.
Okay.
So there are smaller, different sects probably to the left and the right, but this looks like to be the main hub. As you enter, you see people praying. You see different altars to different gods, and there's a man at the front. Bows and greets you. Says, "Hello there. My name is Waldis. How are we today?"
We're good.
It is most excellent to hear. Any questions you have, dear?
Excuse me, did you say Valkus? Your name was Valkus?
Waldis?
Oh, my apologies.
That is fine. I assume your name is Valkus, friend?
Yes, sir.
That is it's a very nice name you have there. He kind of... Quick question. Where is the amulet?
Under my beard.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Okay. He kind of looks really quickly at your beard and looks back to you and smiles and goes like, you are most welcome here, friend.
Wait, can he feel this shit?
Probably. I mean,
All right, well, keep going, Altera. We'll figure this out as we go. Paint by numbers.
Do you have any altars for the two?
I have not heard that phrase in quite some time. May I ask what your interest in them would be?
They're the gods my people served. I'm a little disappointed they're not so well known anymore.
Yes. It seems the time of the two has faded. As I'm sure you're all aware, the majority of people in our world, and this church included, does worship standard deities of the Forgotten Realms. But there are, as I'm sure you're aware, newer gods from a more recent religion, unfortunately.
Yes, I'm very aware.
Yes. I do believe those two were forgotten in time. I cannot say why. I've done some research. I'm actually quite well versed in terms of religion. It is a hobby of mine, you could say. Different religions, their gods, their worshippers. If your people worship the two, then my condolences, dear. My condolences.
Condolences, right. Okay. We're leaving! I look very upset. Very, very upset as I charge out.
Matt just bows to the man and leaves with Altair.
Valkus stays.
Okay, he kind of tilts his head, a little sad to see her go, and he kind of nods to you, Valkus.
Waldis.
Yes.
I move over my beard.
Is it just directly under your beard so you can see it?
Yep, it is. It's over my armor and under my beard.
His eyebrows shoot up as he looks directly at it and looks to you. Oh. Friend, that is quite sudden. May I ask why you're showing me that?
I
Words that
gathered
Valkus
you
has heard
were...
often.
What?
Words that Valkus has heard often.
that was quite sudden.
I noticed that you were slightly... You looked at me and I noticed something off. And I imagined this is the only magical item besides this ring here that I have on my person. And I'm desperately seeking the what is it? The magical properties of this amulet that I have.
Yes, of course. I don't know if I would use the term magical. It is,
Holy?
Yes, actually. That is a quite powerful relic, I would say.
I can back that. I can back that up
Oh, have you...
with fact.
Really? Do you have details you wish to share with me?
Yes. Hopefully you might give me some answers I've been looking for.
No,
we
of course,
we
of
dealt
course.
with a man.
Before you continue,
Yes.
sensitive information and all, let us actually continue our conversation elsewhere. He motions to a room to the side, if you would
Lead the way.
mind. All right. He leads you
Careful.
to this room, and
Yeah. Thanks for leaving, guys.
I'm
Sorry.
Left all.
Oh, are you with us? Are you with us, Kerrigan?
Yeah, sorry. I walked out of the room to go to the restroom.
okay,
Okay,
sorry.
Kerrigan's with me.
Okay,
Kerrigan's with me.
okay, Kerrigan's with you.
Is he a bear right now?
No, I'm just
Okay.
chilling.
Okay.
Just chilling. Okay.
So
For
he
now.
leads the two of you into this room and closes the door behind him. Alrighty, you may continue.
We came across this man. He was leading a group of kobolds, which was strange enough, but he was surrounded with dark magic, a dark presence, and we vanquished him. He had a similar amulet, but evil, just evil, and we destroyed it. But he was taken in a black cloud by a darkness and a voice we could hear, but we know nothing else.
And your group survived this?
Yes, only barely. It was a difficult fight.
I assume
Oh, and there was a book,
an
an evil book.
This is most perplexing. I've heard of stories, but I've not actually, being where I am, not many adventurers come here. Not many people wish to seek repentance for things they've done. In my research, I've actually uncovered, unfortunately, what I see is something that might be connected to what you speak of. I assume the amulet protected you in this.
It did. It kept me from harm and directly affected whatever dark magic they had.
Most intriguing. Do you mind if I take a look at the amulet?
Yes, I do.
Be careful, friend.
Oh, of course, of course.
It is most valuable to me.
He puts his hand out.
I take the amulet off and
Alright.
put it in his hand,
Okay, he...
and grab my axe at the same time.
Say,
Alright, he kind of looks at the amulet. He kind of turns it in his hand left and right, looking at it. Puts his fingers through it and just kind of closes his eyes. It glows faintly, but not to the degree at which you guys saw before. He holds his hand out for you to take it from his hand.
I take it back
Alright.
and put it on.
May I ask your profession?
Paladin, good sir.
I could tell. There's a presence about you. Have you devoted yourself to any one god?
With the smiting of this vile man, I was pledged for life to the god of vengeance.
I see. I do sense something about you. I do sense two presences, though.
Two?
Two. Yes. Of course, the one that you are, I would hope, aware of. Tyr, the god of justice, seems to be looking down upon you, friend. Favorably.
Tyr?
Tyr.
That's his name?
Yes, Tyr.
Ty. Okay.
Yes, he is the god of justice. He seems to favor you. I sense his presence in the amulet as well. The other presence, though, I cannot pin down. It doesn't seem to be a deity I am aware of. I do not want to alarm you, but this deity might not... I'll just come out and say it. It might mean you harm.
Color me slightly alarmed.
Sorry.
I'll take the necklace.
Wait, what is the deity attached to the necklace?
I as I said, the power that I feel coming from the necklace is...
That's the unknown.
That is most definitely Tyr. And from
Oh,
your
that
friend.
is the god of justice.
Yes.
Okay.
But
My apologies, Kerrigan. I'm going to hold on to that one.
But I am sensing a darkness in the room.
Oh! I point to Kerrigan and do like the double finger point to Kerrigan.
He turns his head to Kerrigan.
I
you
just
look at
turn
my
around and
friend
walk out.
You seriously walk out?
I quickly walk out. Yeah.
No, please, no. We gotta know more, man.
Okay.
We gotta know more.
I stay.
Alrighty.
Oh man.
You don't seem to be surprised, Vulcus.
Just a hunch.
I see. He looks over to Kerrigan. You wouldn't happen to be in possession of any cursed items?
Define cursed items.
Did you just fucking say,
Define cursed items. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Are you talking about the book?
Oh shit, you do have the book.
I do have the book in my
you
bag.
still have the book on you?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Oh shit, okay.
I pull out the book and ask if this is it.
That's the book I was talking about.
Oh. He kind of furrows his brow at it. If you would actually put that away, that would be most appreciated.
I slowly dangle it closer to him.
Oh no.
He leans back in his chair. Please, sir, put that away.
Put it away.
Okay. That, while not the source of what I am feeling, looking at it, it doesn't feel right. This is the book you spoke of that you took from the man?
It is evil.
Well, yes. A little, yeah.
It eats flesh.
He said it's not the source.
No,
So,
it's
here,
fucking Kerrigan.
touch Kerrigan with the amulet. See what happens.
What's gonna
Me?
happen?
You want me to? Dude, okay. There's only two of us in this room, Kerrigan.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to have a brawl with fucking Kerrigan right now. I'm gathering this information that I will share later.
Okay.
Alrighty, so he looks to Kerrigan. Son, I do sense something a bit off about you. You don't seem like you want to be here. I don't want to pry, but
Please do. Any information would help.
may I ask which gods you follow, friend?
Damn good question. I don't know.
You don't. Honestly, where you currently are in life, you don't have to. You can choose later.
Then the answer is none at the moment.
It's a shame.
I serve nature and follow my own path.
Oh, yes. Well, there are many gods to choose from of that nature. Pardon the pun. But thank you. We could actually speak of this later, if you wish. But the most troubling feeling I'm getting, I honestly can't tell which of you it's coming from. I thought it was coming from
What?
Vulcus, but I am feeling the same unknown presence, definitely stronger from Kerrigan. So, friend...
So on both, not either.
I mean, without further research, I really couldn't say. This is a vague feeling I'm getting, but it is most definitely something I would fear, I guess. I mean, I don't really want either of you to worry too much, but this is not
But
something...
We are marked by darkness.
Indeed, you are.
Well, I had feared it.
This is a conversation for another time, I believe.
Yes, Waldus, thank you for your time.
You are very welcome.
We shall be back,
If you...
and I consider you friend.
Thank you, and I you. If you ever wish to speak again, I am here for the both of you.
Quick side note, what god do you serve?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I don't serve any one god in particular. I, as you say, maybe the god of knowledge. I honestly don't know. Don't tell the others, but I am here for mostly academic reasons, although I do have a strong faith in a god or gods. For the most part, the god of knowledge, I say, would definitely be the one I'm most interested in. But as I said, I am truly here for academic purposes.
It is a good purpose, and I thank you for your knowledge.
Thank you. Also, the young lady that ran away, she seemed most disturbed by what I told her.
Yes.
If I did anything to insult her at all, please apologize for me. I do not wish ill will of her or either of you, really.
I think she understands that you were not the cause. I believe the information that you gave her, I believe, was disheartening.
Indeed. It truly is sad what happened to the two. So I understand her frustration.
Indeed.
We leave.
Yeah.
And I go out and I tell Altera that priest really doesn't want her
Doesn't
want to ever what?
ever going back in there.
Oh.
Fine with me.
I mean, that's not my words. Those are his words.
When Kerrigan is not looking, I tell her Kerrigan's full of shit, and he apologizes for what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, but who are you gonna believe? A paladin or a fellow?
Oh, paladin! Of course, you're gonna fucking believe a
the
paladin.
A fellow what?
Yep. A
Oh, after matter.
Okay.
Come on now.
Oh, there was a fellow.
All right. Valkus says, "Where to next? I'm gonna go find the nearest restroom."
Okay, you two?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, Altera, and you have Kerrigan. Where do you two wish to go?
Well, we don't really have anywhere else.
I was also outside, consoling Altera during the whole time.
Okay.
I think we should.
Take a little nap and then head out for some Terry's.
What? Terry's?
Yeah, Terry's.
Go,
Yeah, I heard
kill some
Terry's too.
Terry's.
Oh, okay. Because there will be no Terrys left when we are done. We're going to murder every single Terry. Sounds solid.
Yeah,
So-
we can rest and then check out the board, bounty board or whatever, bulletin board, quest
I mean-
board. Is that what you're talking
I
about?
don't think
earlier?
there was a board.
There wasn't?
No, we already talked and we got the quest to go kill.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
so,
I'm back.
welcome back. I did say you can speak with individual shop keeps, and they would probably have more information on what was stolen from them and what they would want.
Okay, we know. All right, we know Gundyr wants his medal.
The science, or not the science, the wizard lady's never really told.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
she said
she might be something different though. But here's my question out of character. Do you think we could kind of discern from the loot they have what they needed? Like what everybody's missing? Like if Horfire wanted, if we see cloth, we would imagine that Horfire lost like some shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can talk to people. You can just kind of go. You do what you want to do. If you guys want to like I said, this is a place of business. This is not some rinky-dink town. The people here really know what they're talking about. So, Horfire is not just some guy. He can sell those items for that price, and people will pay them. So he is a very well-known person, and he's considered, a master in his craft.
I think what Jordan was saying is like, can we go get the bandits and then just get their loot and then deliver it?
Yeah, anything we find in the cave we assume is stolen, correct?
I guess.
If it's
I would
not,
say so.
Yeah, I mean, if we see, obviously, because Gundyr said, "Oh, I lost some very good metal," we could tell, "Oh, this is not your ordinary metal." I'm just saying, anything we find wherever the bandits are, we're going to take back to this town. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can talk to them, you can make requests, you can ask what ails them. You can do anything you want. It's all up to you.
Valkus wants to.
You've
go
requested
find these bandits.
you've requested your hammer axe, so we got that.
Yes. Oh, that is true. Side note: if you guys want to, if we want to go shop to shop and see if the shop could give you something in exchange for the goods.
Can I check with the leather shop that he recommended me to earlier?
Yeah.
Is that Horfire's or no?
Nope.
That's a different shop.
No, this
Yep.
is a different shop.
Okay.
He deals in
Because I know
cloth.
Gundyr sent me back to Wizard World for enchantments. To the leather shop.
Head over there.
All
I
right.
follow.
So you head to the leather worker. The sign on the outside says Merendith's. It's written in very fancy lettering.
Alright, I'll head inside.
Alright, so you head inside.
I follow.
Alright, and you see a man immediately greets you. Bows. Welcome, friends. I am Merendith. What can I do for you?
Hello, Bendith.
Merendith.
Oh, Merendith. I apologize.
It is a long name. I'm
I'm
sorry.
hard of hearing.
That's alright, that's alright.
I'm not even gonna write this dude's name down because he's a leather dealer.
Damn.
Yep.
Disrespected.
I'm not. You don't know that. Although you can obviously tell that Valkus is just like
You came in
utterly unimpressed.
You came in
Looking around
clanking
the
with your
sphere.
metal.
Yeah. Straight up head to toe metal.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm in search for armor or a cloak. Something to help me blend with the shadows.
Ah. I do like where this is going. A cloak, you say, that helped you blend into the shadows. Let's see. Are all you wishing for is essentially some sort of enchantment? Do you need to do anything else, or are we just looking at the magical properties, friend?
If it helped, if it was an armor piece, I would hope that it provided me adequate protection as well.
Oh, of course. I'm just wondering if I would be better suited, or if you would be, much better to spend your time talking to the mages. I just wanted, if you want a piece enchanted, or if you want me to make something custom made for you.
I see that you are a master craftsman looking around. I would trust you to make something custom.
Valkus says.
He kind of smirks at Volgas. What is so funny, friend?
An old joke I heard earlier.
Of course.
Nothing.
Yeah, yes.
What was the joke?
Well, two centaurs will walk into a bar.
Yes.
One says, "Where's my horse?"
What?
It's a terrible joke, but it caught me off guard.
All right. I'm sure people of your IQ find that hilarious.
What did you just say?
As we were speaking of, the cloak, my friend.
Yes.
Alrighty, I can most definitely have that made for you. I'm sure you've heard of our bandit problem.
I was just going to ask if you were affected as well by that.
We were all affected by it. It's quite annoying, actually, that the city guard doesn't exactly wish to take care of it. Probably one of the more annoying things. I'm sure you could tell this is a fairly well-running town. The only issue, I believe it's just because they're too far out. No one wants to really admit it's an issue, but of course we're all feeling it at the moment. But yes, I have been slightly affected. I can most definitely make this item for you, friend. Custom built for you, I would assume. Do you wish a specific color? Do you...
Yeah, custom, I would prefer as black as possible.
Of course. We do have the blend in after all. You do seem to be a fighter. You two don't really actually look like no offense, but astute gentleman.
Fuck
Oh,
you too.
I have
Excuse me.
I have very
I swear to God. There's a spell that I have that I did not take this round, and it's called Compel Duel. And I would have fucking Compelled Duel this guy like 10 minutes ago. And I'm gonna get it next round just for this scenario. Continue. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Go ahead,
A
Akar.
lot of pockets.
Ooh.
A lot of pockets?
Yes.
Stop
All right.
calling you Kavol.
The V is silent, but yes, of course, of course.
Oh, that's true. It's Quoth.
Yeah, it's Quoth, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Scrub Lord. Anyway,
Did we take a long rest?
Not yet. We're
Can
about
I
to.
fucking compel duel this guy?
we will. Don't
For the
worry.
love of God.
Alrighty. So I can most definitely have that made for you, friend. And you know what? Let me go ahead and just let's just get something settled real quick. If you could somehow convince the mayor or the city guard to admit that this is an issue, or, you know, just sort of take care of the damn thing, I'll just give you the cloak.
Oh, we know where we're going next.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright, 'cause I'm tired of this nonsense. I have ways of getting things past them, but it's not with the money. If you catch my drift.
Alright.
My apologies, sir. What was your name again?
Meredith.
Meredith. We shall be seeing each other again.
Of course.
And I walk out.
Alright, do you...
I apologize for my friend, sir.
he
He
seems
has
to be...
a temper.
yeah, but a bit of a thin skin on that one, huh?
Yes.
It's fine, it's fine.
I think it's his height.
Oh, what race is he, by the way?
He's an elf.
Oh, fucking yes, he is. Of course he is.
He's
Of fucking course he is.
elf with the brown hair pulled back,
Okay.
long, just a little more in shoulder length, kind of in a ponytail on one part, but the rest of it's just laying straight. So he's kind of just kind of smiling, looking at Acarium. So yes, I've definitely dealt with this type before. Nothing new.
Okay. Just so you know, I put Meredith, elf, dick leather worker with a ponytail on my sheet. So we'll be back. We'll be back here.
Of course.
Well, sir, I'll see you again.
Indeed, indeed, and I hope you will bring back good news.
I'm sure.
Excellent. I'll see you soon.
Farewell.
Farewell.
All right, we head. Anyone else
Take a rest?
want to go, or take a rest?
I thought we rested at the tavern already.
I rested for sure.
He definitely.
You did not rest.
Yeah. So you.
15-minute
I
rest?
don't think Acarium slept that evening.
So you guys can all take a full on because it's getting a little later. It's like 6 o'clock or so now. You guys can just take a full on rest until morning. You guys can just party until you feel
that's
like
true.
whatever,
We didn't
and
go
then
into the tavern until like 4.
I want to say full on rest.
yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
let's-
can just full on rest till the morning if you want.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
rest.
Sure.
And then let's go get us some bandies.
No. Let's talk to the mayor first.
Yeah, we gotta get the mayor.
Yeah.
Nice. So you want to rest
Okay.
and then butt crack of
Let's
dawn,
do
talk to the mayor.
mayor and then
Yes,
Let's
butt
go-
crack of
Why don't
dawn.
we go get the bandits instead, and then bring them back to the.
Well, we already
lose
killed
our
mine.
bargaining
It's-
chip.
It's up. I would put this on Acarium because he can get his cloak first, and then we can go get bandits, and we might be able to squeeze some coin out of the mayor. So it's up to you guys.
Well, I don't know if he's
Akarium
made,
is
it's gonna be
directly-
custom made, so I don't know if he's gonna have made it by then.
Oh, that's true. It's up to you guys. I'm cool with either or.
Just do it. Either way.
Bandit time.
Yeah, I'm cool with
I'm-
heading to the mayor first.
I'm down for fight, and I'm down for the mayor. Let's vote.
Oh, just go. Who's going to the mayor?
Mayor? All right. Quick mayor, then fight.
Real quick, mayor.
Okay, so you guys,
Actually, because technically we have no idea where the bandits are.
correct.
So the mayor might have information. Let's do a quick bit with the mayor. Rock on.
Okay, so
got
you
this.
you
Got
guys
this, Acarium.
you guys took a full rest and then all right.
Butt
so,
crack of dawn.
All right, butt crack of dawn. Awesome. We'll actually go ahead and pause it there, and then I'll have to prepare all this stuff for you guys next week. How's that sound?
Cool.
I saw it coming, and I'm
Is
okay with it.
is going to be gravy, I swear.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, with that, thank you for joining us, everybody, in our fun little times in Haydell. So we're gonna probably kill things next time. How's that sound?
Yes.
Most excellent. Until then, I'll see you all soon.